Hello, 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 everybody.
Hey everyone.
So we hope that you have enjoyed that
Premiere.
premiere. We're excited about it.
Yes, it's a beautiful property.
I gotta have my hat on. Premiere. We're
Is the mic
excited
on?
about it.
Yes, it's a beautiful property.
I gotta have my hat on.
Oh, we've got people over here watching it now because it's gone from the live to the actual.
So I don't know what we did wrong here, folks.
It's gone from the live to the actual. Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
So I don't know
We're
what
back
we
here.
did wrong here, folks. No, I'm getting feedback from everything. Can everyone hear us and see us?
We're
So
fine.
I don't know what we did wrong here, folks. No, I'm getting feedback from everything. Can everyone hear? There we go. There we go. I
There
just
we
had to
go.
turn the other one off there. All right,
There we
so,
go.
man, the the comments are just flying in here. So there's no way we can keep up with them all. But thank you, everybody, for for watching. We're really excited. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of land. We're really, really excited about it. You can see the excitement on our faces. Yeah, wow. So now it's the end of June. We're going into July. We have to have the rest of the finances in place by the end of July, 1st of August. Hey, Craig, how are you?
Hey Craig. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Craig. We appreciate it. Hope you're having fun with that new sawmill of yours. Hey, Chelts.
So everyone likes the property.
Thanks,
I
Chelts.
take it.
Love you.
You all approve.
Hey, David and Sandy, and Casey, and we got Wiccan Chickens Homestead, our Okie Homestead. So many in here. Dwayne,
Welcome.
Flanders, God bless you. Marshall, so many folks in here. Brenda, Redbird, Jesse, and Lisa, and Kelsey and Cora. There's so many folks in here. If I miss you, please, please, please don't get offended. There's just so many things happening here all at once. But wow. So yeah, any questions? We're an open book. It is. We could not believe when we started looking at it. We could not believe that we found water, because water was the biggest part of any place. You've got to have water. If you don't have that, you can do a water catchment, but it takes a while to get that all set up. So it's going to be exciting. Okie Homestead, if you haven't seen it, you can go right to the channel. It's there, and you can
It's
watch
there.
it. It's only like 14-15 minutes long, and then you'll be able to catch that video. Cora, sorry, had you on mute, was on the phone. No problem at all, Cora. Nick Gibson, how are you doing, sir? So glad you're with us tonight. Welcome, and glad to have you back with us.
Yeah.
The sold sign is the best sign of what is to come. It is, Dwayne, and it was so neat because, yeah, Sam, I will need a metal detector. But usually on those properties, they'll put under contract or something like that, or under offer or whatever.
Yeah.
But we got there, and the sold sign was there already. So, and then when you start looking at, we found water. No one knew there was water there. Realtor never knew there was water there. Nobody. And it's just like a well springing up out of the ground, just like biblical days. And then, of course, everyone knows our love for maple syrup. And there you have the old maple syrup place there, and the old buckets. Our love for gardening. And there was a disc harrow and everything laying there.
Yeah.
The 3-point hitch rock picker, that's what that was, the forks for rock picking. Just so many things. Roberta, that's fine. We understand. You keep on praying for us.
That's right. Prayers are what's most important.
But it was so neat. The view is there. There's so many things. Hey, Jen, Steve, how you guys? You're at VBS, Vacation Bible School. I remember those
we remember
times.
doing that.
Hey, Scott, how are you? The land is a beautiful piece of ground. I was so excited, because of the deer tracks and the deer trails and the apple trees. Everything, was there. Hey, Gary, how are you, my friend? Gary Tucker. And Ralph Webb. How you doing, Ralph? Yeah, nice to see water. It really, truly is. And so we're thankful. I'm not sure what Jen and Steve says. No, get out. I'm not sure what that is. Anyhow, it's just a really good feeling to have all of that there on the property. So yeah, but we got a ways to go. That's where we're at, but we're excited. And by faith, we walked the property, we prayed over the property, we have faith, and
she's saying maple trees, get out. In other words, I think she's saying, like, get out in a good way. Like, that's awesome.
Oh, yes.
That's what she's meaning.
Okay. Yeah, moose hunting in New Brunswick, so that's
Yes.
great, Gary. We'll be able to get a moose license, hopefully, and shoot a moose. Hunting is much better there for sure. Maple trees, get out. Yes, I know what you're saying. Sorry, Jen. Sorry about that. So many things going on here. All good things take time. It does.
Yes, Casey. Absolutely.
It does. It looks like a great place to have grandkids over as well, Sam.
Yes, Sam.
And,
that's right.
so-
that's what we're hoping.
So we're excited. We really, really are. And again, we're just trusting God, and He's got everyone in place. Hey, Woman Outdoors, how you guys doing? Glad to
Welcome.
have you with us.
And all is very well with us.
Yeah, we're just we're tired.
Yeah.
Very tired. We got home late last night, and I rode the motorcycle home. Have not been on the motorbike in over 2 years, so we got it home, and I'm cleaning it up, and then it's going out by the road. Hopefully, we need everyone to pray that motorcycle sells, because that'll give us, hopefully another $4,000 or $5,000. It's very important. Kelsey, well, I'm going to get back to studying. I will catch y'all next time. So happy to hear about your property and all the awesomeness to come. Thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you, Kelsey.
You guys take care.
Thank you.
Hope
It's
all
nice
is
to
well
see
with you
you
guys
here.
in Washington there. You guys
Yes.
take care. That is a very nice piece of land. It is, Ralph. Hey, Rayma, how are you?
Hi, Rayma.
Sorry we didn't get to see you this past weekend, but we were just maxed out and trying to get stuff done. We really were.
But Rayma, next time we're up that way, we are going to come in and see you.
And we're going to bring the camera and
Do some filming.
do some filming. But so that's kind of where everything stands right now. But as you can, oh, my back is sore. As you can see, there's a lot of potential there, and it's just amazing. And we didn't get to show you everything because I tried to keep the premiere, under 15 minutes so that it wouldn't be too long. But we found a pile of cedar logs already cut that are there on the property. Raymond says no pictures of me. All right, Raymond. And we'll be able to mill those to use for lumber on the inside of the house. Just a lot of good things happening. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's the first premiere we've done, actually.
It is.
And
It
so
is.
it worked
That
well.
was fun.
Yeah, it worked
That was
well.
fun.
So
Yeah.
and
Thank you all so much for coming.
Yeah, it really means the world to us to have everybody part of it. And
I said to Tony just a little while ago, he has been in this chair all day, most of the day, working on things.
Yep.
And I said that we have been connected with so many awesome, dear, sincere folks
for
here
sure, yes.
on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, that was starting to yawn.
Through YouTube, because I know all of you aren't on YouTube. You all don't have channels.
Yeah.
But it is through YouTube that we have met.
Belt
many
Loop
of you.
29. Sup, everybody?
Belt Loop. That's such a funny name.
Love that name. Belt Loop 29.
Making the circuit.
Sup, everybody? Making the circuit. Love talking with y'all. Well, we're so glad you're here,
Yes,
Belt
thank
Loop
you for
29.
coming.
Welcome to our channel, Creekside Maples. And right now it's a transitioning channel, transitioning homestead, a lot going on.
Yes, Brenda, she brought up tickets.
That's right,
and
Brenda.
We have more good news to share, right?
That's it. We got more things to go on tonight, and so
We'll get into that.
Dwayne, where is the board? Is it? Oh yes.
Oh, Oh, hey,
it's
you
right
wanna
over
see the
here.
board?
We are trying to we need to get it set up here. We just ran out of time, but it's coming. She'll get it here. We're glad you're here, Belt Loop. We really are.
Bring over the
And
bench.
yeah, you can grab it there, dear, if you want to.
All right.
I'll just sit here and keep this rolling. But yeah, good things are happening. Last Tuesday night was a huge success with the raffle, so we're going to let it roll again for this week. I bought more earlier. Did you get it? No, Brenda, we did not. Let me check my.
Oh, I got to get my book and start writing stuff down. Is that your book, Tony, that we wrote in
Yeah,
last
you
week?
can write it right here and just
Okay.
put week 2.
All right. Week 2.
Yep.
So here's the board that, who was it, Dwayne asked about?
Yes, Brenda.
So we did add a couple more stickers, and
June 28th. Yep.
we have a few more to add tonight.
So here's a pen. So Brenda, and Brenda, is that for the
I think she wants the slicer.
the slicer? Just yeah, just let us know what you're buying tickets on, and she has call it $15. So whatever many tickets that gets her, we can figure out the number of
we
tickets
probably should
later.
put the pictures of the prizes up
Yeah.
to recap, and for
Yeah.
brand new people in here that don't
Okay.
know about our raffle.
Jesse is the mod father. He is going to. If you keep watching Lazy Days Ahead, he's our one of our moderators here. Jesse and Lisa are working hand in hand with us here to keep this rolling good. And so, if you watch his comments as a moderator, you will see prices, everything that's read, everything that's going to be raffled on,
Will you put this
off,
so they can see
and
it
all
better?
that sort of thing. So, well,
They can get a good.
there we go. And
All
so.
right, does that work?
Well, I can't move. I have to sit here and talk. But anyway, let me see. So
So, Brenda,
here is 14.
Brenda got 14 tickets.
No, write down $15.
Okay.
And whatever tickets that gets her for the slicer.
For the slicer.
So we can figure out the number
We
of
can figure
tickets
that out
after. So here is what the prizes are. Here's what's up for. Hey, John Bailey, how are you?
Hey, welcome.
Here's what's up to be raffled off, and we added a couple items this week thanks to some lovely folks from Oregon, Dave and Sandy, and you're going to be impressed with what
you
they
wait till you see
have.
this. Don't
okay?
go anywhere.
So the
Don't
first
go.
two things that we have available, and this is the meat slicer and the pressure canner.
So
now,
that is a chef's choice, is the name, and then we have the Presto.
23-quart pressure canner. Now
These are both good names.
The canner. Now you can pay through PayPal. The easiest way to pay or to buy your tickets through PayPal is to go right to our channel. On the channel banner, right-hand side, bottom corner, you'll see a little icon there that says support the channel, and you'll be able to click on that and go right to PayPal, select the family and friends, and just put in there the amount and what you want. If it's the meat slicer, then put meat slicer. If it's pressure canner or both, whatever you like, okay? So, hey, Sheppy, how are you? All right. Every little bit helps. You're right, Scott.
That's
$5 helps. It all helps.
Right, and you don't only have to buy tickets tonight. You can buy all through the week
Yep.
at your convenience.
So for the canner, it's $5 a ticket, and $20 gets you 5 tickets, $40 gets you 12 tickets, $50 gets you 15 tickets, and for the meat saw, it's $3 a ticket. 5 tickets are $12, 12 tickets are $24, and 20 tickets on the meat saw are $40. And you can get them through PayPal or Zelle. In the U.S., if you don't want to use PayPal, you can use Zelle, and all you have to do is look up Lisa Leos, and her number is 832-439-8500. So you can do it that way as well. So the PayPal link is right there, or the Zelle, Lisa Leos, and that's the link for that. Okay, so that's that. Now, what we've also done is, and don't forget when you buy tickets, to make sure you mention what it is you want tickets on. All right. We also added these. These are two handmade, beautiful
These are gorgeous.
cutting boards. Dimensions are there, so you can see what they are.
These
And
are just beautiful.
let me pull up a little information, and I will tell you. Well, I was. Oh, where'd it go? I'm trying to find the information here.
They are so pretty. These are handcrafted. These are unique, one of a kind. You're not going to find these on Amazon or at your home store. These are very unique, handcrafted.
Okay, so board number 2. I'm going to tell you what the different woods are. The middle, and we start in the middle, and we work out from the middle of the board. So the very middle is yellow heart, and then the next wood is purple heart, and then it's paddock or paddock, P-A-D-A-U-K. Never tell of it, but that's what it is. And then there's maple. And then there's purple heart, and then there's cherry, and then there's walnut. And these are beautiful.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Hey, Mr. Willie, we're glad you're here.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, these are just beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't want to cut on them, honestly.
Thank you, Belt Loop, for that.
Yes, thank you. I saw that he suggested hitting the like.
Hit the like button.
I would just have these standing up in my kitchen.
And then the second, or that was board 2, so board 1. Let me see here.
Yeah, they are expensive woods. You're right.
Is walnut in the center. No, this is board 1. Walnut in the center. Then purple heart. Then yellow heart. Then paddock or paddock, however you say that, P-A-D-A-U-K. Then maple. And then walnut on the outer edge. And so they're 2 different style boards. On the back side of them, they have 4 little non-slip
the little feet.
feet
Yeah,
that
so
are
they
put
don't
on there,
slide
so you
around.
can put it on your counter and they don't slide around. And so anyhow, what?
Do we say command them?
Yes, Dave and Sandy. Whoever
Yes,
said that.
I didn't know if
so
we said
David
that.
and Sandy
So David
from
and
Oregon,
Sandy
who are
Gibson.
great supporters of the
Yes,
channel.
some of you
made
folks
these.
know them in here.
She sent me some pictures of. I saw her sitting there sanding them, sanding Sandy.
Sanding Sandy.
And
so thank you. Big thanks to David and Sandy.
hey, Ronnie and Brittany, how are you guys doing? We're so glad you're here.
Welcome. And Ronnie and Brittany, you're just joining us. We have an ongoing raffle. We have 4 prizes.
Yes.
And these are 2 of the prizes.
And the cutting boards, you can now you get one. Like, we're not selling or raffling as a set.
Mm-hmm.
It's one or the other, whichever one you like. So if you want the one with the walnut center, just say walnut center.
Or just leave them as board 1 and board 2.
Or yeah, just say board 1 or board 2. That's all you have to do. And
thank
the price,
you for the thumbs up.
yes, and the price for the tickets for these is, we just left it the same as the meat saw. So for the price for each one of these, it's $3, get you a ticket, 1 entry. $12 will get you 5 tickets. $24 gets you 12 tickets, and $40 gets you 20 tickets. Okay,
They are just gorgeous.
so they
Hey,
are.
Tom.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom.
We're getting there by faith.
And that's why we're doing this fundraiser, Tom.
We're doing this raffle. And so let me go back and show you one more time.
Yeah, Jesse's got the info already.
Yes,
They are just beautiful.
they are
David
handmade,
and Sandy, you do beautiful work.
and you don't find these. You know, it's amazing. Gary, got to run.
Okay, thanks for
check on
coming
the
in,
garden.
Gary, and let us know if you or Rosemary want any of these items.
Yeah, and Gary, if you want some chicken tractors, send me a
Yeah.
message there, will you? Anyhow, so back to the first 2. So if you want to buy tickets on the meat slicer, you can. You can buy tickets for the pressure canner. Just do it through PayPal or Zelle, and just let us know. And it works, with the exchange rate, you do get a few extra tickets there. depending on what you buy. And so again, the canner is $5 a ticket. The 5 tickets are $20. 12 tickets are $40. 15 tickets are $50. The meat saw is $3 a ticket. 5 tickets are $12. 12 tickets are $24. 20 tickets are $40. And the cutting boards as well, right there, beautiful cutting boards.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted. Hey, Lainey, how are you?
And I seen Tiny Tim. He came in.
And
Welcome, Tim.
Tim's here. All right.
Anyone just joining us, these are our raffle prizes.
So again, if you can't afford 50 tickets, buy one. $5 helps. Every little bit helps.
Or $3.
Why does it help? I'll show you why it helps.
Take that off.
Just a second. Let me go back here to the live stream.
This is our fundraiser board for anyone that has never seen it before. And each square represents $99. You can see all of the ones we have filled in with stickers.
Okay, Lisa.
Yes.
So she wants
Which Lisa?
Lisa Leos.
Okay.
So half for board 1 and half for board 2.
Okay.
So 50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
Aren't they beautiful boards?
They are. And on here, what happens, every $100 that we get from the raffle equals a sticker on our fundraising board. So we are, this is halfway right here. That's where we would like to get to before the first day of July. So that means we got to get it done today, tomorrow, the next day.
But it's happening.
So every square is $100. When we get $100, whether it's 10 people giving $10,
Yes.
whether it's 20 people giving $5,
Yep.
whether it's 100 people giving $1,
Yeah.
or it's somebody giving $100 or more.
It all counts.
It all counts. We add it all up, and every 100
Yep.
gets a sticker in here.
So like Tony already mentioned, he drove the motorcycle home. You all please pray that sells.
Yes.
That's going to fill in a
Yes.
fair amount of these.
If I sell the motorcycle, it will fill at least 2 full rows.
Yeah.
And it'll get us beyond halfway.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're really believing and trusting God for. We're
That's
getting
it.
down on stuff to sell. We've sold just about everything.
We do still have more things.
We have a few things.
Hi, Gail. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Gail, how are you?
And Gail, we did add 2 new items tonight to our raffle. Handcrafted cutting boards made from 2 of our very own subscribers, David and Sandy Gibson from Oregon.
About Loops, I have a Yamaha Roadstar. It's a 1600. It's the Midnight Black Edition. And it is a beautiful bike. It runs like a top. And
They do not make it anymore.
No, it's kind of a collector's because they don't make it anymore. It was... Hey, Corrine, how are you?
Hi, Corrine, and hi, Cottonwood.
Cottonwood Ranch, how are you
Welcome,
doing?
welcome.
Welcome.
And any of you just joining us, if you're unsure of what things are, what this is about, you maybe heard about a raffle, just ask your questions.
Yeah, I thought maybe I'd put my motorcycle in the raffle.
Yeah, it is a big bike.
It's only $1,000 a ticket. So if you like to have a new, really nice looking motorcycle, I'll get you a picture of it. You can buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So Raquel, welcome, and I believe we're with Raquel on Cottonwood Ranch. Is that correct? Monday in her live. Is that what we said, or no? That was Southern. I'm sorry, Raquel.
That was a different.
It's a different one.
A different one, yeah.
It's a different one. There's so many things going on.
So many things, yes.
But anyhow, so yeah, so pray the motorcycle sells. We've got 4 or 5 other items that we're selling as well, and. Yeah, everything's going.
We have sold most, other than the motorcycle, we've sold most of our larger ticketed items. Like Tony already mentioned, he had a beautiful 0-turn mower.
Yeah.
Sam, you mentioned in the premiere that mower is just not going to do it anymore. Well, we don't even have the mower.
No, we sold it. We sell everything we can to get this land.
That's it.
We're doing everything we can possibly do. It is difficult because we're traveling back and forth. We're trying to pack this place up. At the same time, I'm trying to still mill some wood because we have to mill all the wood for the house that we're building. There's just 1,000 things going on at once.
Hey,
So,
Deborah.
hey, Deb, how are you?
Welcome.
Good evening. And so if you want to know, we added these 2 cutting boards to the raffle, and it's $3 a ticket for the cutting boards, and you can, choose which one you want.
They are handcrafted.
So they're $3 a ticket, or 5 tickets for 12, 12 tickets for 24, 20 tickets for 40, and you can get whatever you'd like to get on those. It all helps us.
Chelsea,
yes, go ahead.
if you're still listening in here, I could see you having one of those, wanting one of those
What
cutting
is
boards.
that?
It's water.
No, it's not.
Might have a little bit of lemon in it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think I've got lemon in it. It's good for you.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
But Chelsea, I mean, you guys are just starting out, a new
That's
house, or no, not a new house, but a new apartment,
Yeah.
and just got married. Got to have a cutting board.
So spend
So,
$3
there you go.
on a ticket.
Buy a ticket, Chelsea. Come on, or 2.
You just may win.
Zach, that would be a good gift for her. Just saying.
Is David and Sandy in here?
Yes, they were.
I hadn't seen them.
Oh, maybe they haven't yet. They'll be in.
Yeah, I don't
They'll
think
be
they're
in.
even in here yet.
Yeah, well, time change is
The time
different.
change,
so,
yeah.
but it is good for you. Throw a little liquor in it, and it'll be even better for you. Yeah. Well, oh my. Anyway, we.
So, what do we have? One? Do we need to add?
Yeah, we'll total that all up here in a bit. But yeah, so any questions on the new land, ask it away. We're, like I said, we're an open book. And Dave and Sandy, yes, we're here.
Okay,
Dave and Sandy.
okay.
I'd seen you in here. And Dave and Sandy, thank you for
thank you guys.
sending these in.
They are just
beautiful. They really are.
Just beautiful.
Handcrafted. You don't see that kind of,
No.
I guess, attention to detail anymore the way they
And
used to.
something else I don't see very often is a type of wood that this guy doesn't know or hasn't seen.
Yeah, I've not seen all that wood
some
before.
of those varieties you have in there, I guess are they native to your home state?
Yeah, was it Poddock or?
Yeah, tell us about
What
that.
kind of wood is
Jesse
Poddock?
Modfather, he does the.
Well, Lisa's from Oregon, so maybe they know.
Someone's going to Google and put up the meaning right now.
And David said they just said that cutting boards are food safe, and so you don't have to worry about anything along those lines. It's all good. They are. They're very nice.
They're
and everything's
works
very
of
nice.
art.
So they are, and it takes time to put all that together. So we're very thankful. One of those boards will look wonderful in my kitchen. It will, Lisa.
Yes.
It will for sure.
I think in anyone's kitchen.
Anyone's kitchen at all.
Soon, I'm not going to have a kitchen.
No, we're packing the kitchen up, most of it tomorrow.
I'm going to have a camping kitchen.
Yeah, and so once we get the kitchen packed up and then get our clothes put in boxes, there's just not a whole lot left. So take care, Craig. Hope all is well with you guys, and good to see you, Craig.
Yes.
Been missing you. I know you've probably
doing
been
the
busy
renos,
with your
the
renovations.
farmhouse.
You told us about that, and
Yes.
I'm sure you're milling some wood to help out with that. So, but Craig, you guys, Craig and Marlene, take care. Great people. Really appreciate you being here. They are, Scott. They're absolutely amazing cutting boards. To make those is just really nice.
Oh,
Hedgehog,
Brenda,
how are you?
Brenda, that would be a great idea for David and Sandy to make a video.
Yes.
I don't think they have a channel, but maybe if
Yeah.
they could send it to us.
How you doing, Hedgehog's Homestead? Glad you're here with us.
Welcome,
It's
Hedgehog.
Paduke.
Hey, Matt.
Paduke. Okay.
Matt, you're back.
I've never heard of Paduke wood before, so that must be something that is just in Oregon. I don't know.
Does the bride need a cutting board? Now, Lainey, which bride are you referring to? I think she's meaning one of our girls. That would be an awesome
Yes,
wedding gift,
for
though,
sure.
wouldn't it?
Dwayne
youngest
says
is-
how many acres? On the original plot of land, there is 2, and then we're buying another, was it 5, I think, or something like that, from the farmer around us. So it'll be decent size when we're done. Yeah, so, yeah.
I see there's Jesse's explanation
Where's that?
right there.
Is an exotic wood that is bright orange or almost crimson wood when freshly cut, but oxidizes to a darker, rich purple brown over time, although it stays redder than the Indian rosewood.
Thank
Well, there
you,
you go.
Jesse.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank
Lots
you.
of beautiful
Now we know what that
colors.
is. We're doing all right, Hedgehog. We're doing all right.
Lainey, you're meaning our girls? Well, yes, I think either one of them. would like those.
Yeah. So let me see here. What else do we have?
Sandy made.
Yeah, everyone's talking about them. They're beautiful.
So Sandy made these.
Yep.
Sandy
made
all
them.
by herself, not David. Just Sandy.
Yeah.
That makes it even more special.
Well, I'm telling you what.
Girl power.
got
Oh
some-
my goodness,
We've
Sandy.
got some people on here that know how to do stuff.
Sandy, you may need to start a channel.
David says Purple Heart, Yellow Heart, and Pod Duke are tropical hardwoods. Okay.
Tropical hardwoods.
Wow.
He told us how to pronounce it too.
Yes, he did, and I already forget. He said Pod Duke.
Yeah, like P-A-W.
Yeah.
Paw.
Paw
and
Duke.
then like Duke.
Yeah. So
Paw Duke.
Pod Duke.
Paw Duke.
Never heard tell of it
Hadn't
before
either.
until now. It doesn't grow around here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So, but anyway, you can get all those items. I'll show you one more time, just so you know. If you're just coming in, this is the raffle. You can buy your tickets right here through PayPal, through Zelle, however you like to. And if you want to, you can. If you don't want to buy tickets, you don't have to buy tickets.
No, you don't have to buy tickets at all.
If you would like just to, donate, you can. Anything you'd like to do, it helps. $1 helps. 50 cents helps. It all helps.
Yes.
So we just appreciate everyone that does. Hey, Mike Mart, how are you doing?
Welcome, Mike.
Glad you're here with us, all from
We
Indiana.
love it.
Mr.
We need
Willie.
to stop in to visit.
Mr. Willie says, I know Tony has long sermons, but you really have to set a timer on Tony on Sunday.
That was so funny, Mr. Willie. That wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to do that.
Laney says, dinner time is still here. We're glad you are, Laney.
And Lanny, I hope you're having a great day.
Hey, Ann's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. How are ya?
Welcome.
From Australia.
Good morning to her.
It's early morning
Hey,
there.
Annie's Kitchen, would you like to buy a ticket on one of these handcrafted cutting boards?
So here's our raffle items. You can get in on the raffle, and these were added this evening, handcrafted, made from our dear friends in Oregon, and
Made by Sandy.
made by Sandy.
Made by Sandy.
And they're food grade, food safe, all of that. And you can get one or the other, or both, if you wanted to
Wonder
buy
what
tickets
that
for
little
them.
logo is up in the corner there.
Yeah, that must be their logo.
Sandy, can you give us some more insight into that
It's an
logo?
African hardwood. I bet it is hard. Let me
According
see
to Google.
here. According to Google, it has exceptional resistance to rotting. Well, that's
Wow.
awesome, because that's what you would need when you're making cutting boards and stuff, for sure. But anyhow, how about we see what's on the shelf for a few minutes? Would that be all right? And by the way, we did have a premiere tonight. If you missed the premiere, go to our channel. It is there. Please watch it. We need as many people as possible. Yes, let's put this back. The premiere is there, and we need as many people as possible to watch it, get the count up on that video. So it would be great if it went viral in 24 hours. And it takes everyone watching it and liking
sharing
it and sharing it.
is such a big thing.
Yes, if you just share the link to if you have a channel, share it on your channel, your community page, to your friends, to whatever. And that helps us. It really, really does.
I seen a comment that logo says made by
Handmade
S. Gibson.
by S. Gibson.
Oh, and look at Mom up there in the comments.
Oh, look at Judy.
Sam, she was asking me about you today.
About Sam, I
I
subscribe to your
told her
channel
about
today,
your
but I
channel.
have a word of wisdom. Stay away from the rabbit tobacco.
Where'd Sam go? He was in here.
He'll be in here. Oh, my.
My bridesmaid's dress arrived, and I had to do a try-on. Oh, that's what Chelsea's doing. Chelsea, so you missed the cutting board unveiling. Well, what's Zach doing? He can tell you about them. Your husband.
Yes, your husband. There you
Your
go.
husband.
Yes, yes, yes. So you can, again, go over to the... yes, thank you, Jesse, for sharing that. I just seen that. You can go over, and watch that premiere if you'd like to. So it's there, it's available, and everyone, we would love for
Thank you,
everyone to go watch
Jesse.
it.
He shared the premiere on his community page.
Yes,
Thank you so
well,
much.
thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Just checking through all
Jesse and Lisa do so much for us behind the scenes.
They do.
You guys have no idea.
They do a lot.
No idea what those folks do for us.
Yeah.
And
And if you have a community page, Jesse threw down the gauntlet. who's going to put it on their community page. That would be awesome. So, yeah, if you have a community page, Mr. Willis says, can we win, Judy? Oh, my.
All right. So what do they want to do? Play games?
Thank you, Balloop. Appreciate that. Yes, anybody that can share it on your channel, on your community page, that helps. Get it out there.
Our Okie says they're ready for a community page.
So ready for a community page. It'll
Well,
come.
How many more subs do you
Thank
need?
you, Balloop. Yeah, how
Yes,
many?
yes, Brenda. Thank you, Jesse. And thank you, Brenda. And thank you to all of our moderators on here.
Yes, Lainey, the video is out. It is up on the channel, and it was a premiere. We had a premiere for 15 minutes before we started the live.
Yes.
So it's there.
So, lady, when you're done, go watch it and tell us what you think.
Yeah, it's a really nice video. It really is. And again, we're not there financially yet, but we will be. By the grace of God and by faith and everything God's doing, it's going to work out. And one way or the other, for sure. Let me see here.
So Okie's about halfway
Yeah,
there,
about
so
halfway
you're
there.
about 500 subs. Okay.
No, you get your community at 500.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So
So
monetization's
yeah.
1,000. Okay.
So if you
you're
haven't checked out
250.
our Okie Homestead,
Check them
go
out.
on over and check them out and
Yes.
help them get their community page. And anybody else on here, these are all great
They're all good
channels.
channels.
Go
At
over
least check them out and
and,
see if it's your flavor.
for sure. And don't forget, when you go to a channel, don't just pop in, hit the sub, and leave, because that won't stick. You've got to watch a video, leave a comment, hit the notifications, all that stuff, so that the YouTube knows, the AI knows that
Yeah.
you're an actual sub, that you're not some robo sub or something like that. So
Thank you, Hedgehog. They shared it. Awesome.
thank you so
Appreciate
very
it.
much.
Appreciate
it.
And thank you, Belt Loop. They're really advocating the thumbs up.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Mr. Willie, I am trying to take care of myself.
He
I'm
is.
tired,
Yeah.
but I've been doing a lot of work. So, it is what it is. 45 people here, and we could use some more thumbs up.
All right. So
For
we want to
sure.
play a couple games
Yeah.
and then go maybe
Yep.
highlight the
Thank you, Hedgehog.
the raffle again.
Redbird, Brenda needs 190 for the community page as well. Well, let's just get everybody their
Oh,
community page
Brenda,
tonight.
you're really close.
Thank you, Scott, for that.
Oh.
You wound up.
You issued the challenge, and look, he stepped up. Thank
There
you,
we
Scott.
go. There we go.
That was
Well,
funny.
if you're new here, if this is your first time here, you also know that we have some other games we play here on our live.
Welcome, Hog Deer.
Yes, Hog
See
Deer, how are
came
you?
in. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you being here. Excellent channel. Love his channel
Little
because
Ridge
I
Farm.
love taxidermy and all that. It's
Oh,
just,
you do.
you look at my trophy room and you'll see why.
As a matter of fact, he's already contemplating how to move his mounts.
Well, yeah, my deer heads and stuff. Yeah. So I got to figure out how I'm going to transport them.
Yeah.
From here to there. So we'll figure it out.
You'll figure
it
out.
out.
That'll be in a video.
So everybody, how about a little what's on the shelf?
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Everybody to the ticket!
And there we go. I like that little tune. And this is what we call What's on the Shelf tonight. And where we show you items, pictures of items, and see if you know what they are.
Yes, Rebecca, I know.
I know it,
The
Rebecca.
days get full, for sure. What I do is I will, if I'm working in the house, which I have been doing quite a bit of that lately, packing, I add my queue. I fill it right up.
But Rebecca, you are absolutely 100% right. After a while, there's just too many channels.
Yeah.
You can't get to them all.
You can't get to them all.
And that's just the part. That's just the way it is.
So I just
And,
do what I can when
yep.
I can.
That's all any of us can do.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we
all right.
have some guesses here. Waffle press.
Waffle press.
Iron.
Iron, waffle press, iron, waffle maker. Let
They're
me
all
see.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. An old iron where you put the hot coals in the iron into iron
John
clothes.
Bailey says cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter. That'd be a good cookie. Iron, says Tiny Tim.
Hedgehog, I guess Rebecca, or they want Rebecca
I don't know.
to call.
I don't know. That's. I guess that's them. I don't know. Waffle Press was my second thought. Lisa's attitude adjuster for Jesse.
It might be.
There you go, Scott. You nailed it. A whatchamacallit thingy.
Could be.
Bed warmer, finger smasher.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Did anyone get it?
Cheese press, so you can cut the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Old hot iron, Dave and Sandy said. Harold Gomes said, I keep mine even for years and just watch what catches my eye, or if I'm searching for something.
Do you need some more water, dear?
What?
Since you don't like my lemon water?
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Okay.
Meat or cheese press. A Canada peacemaker for Canadian wives. There you go. That'd be painful.
Hey, Matt Smith, do you still do? Are you still cooking?
A medieval torture
Still do
device.
chef work?
Yeah, because if you're still cooking, Matt, you'll need one of those cutting boards. Just grate in there and buy yourself a ticket. Let me see. Jesse said, "Okay, Scott, I too upped you. I shared the live, the premiere, and the Force Off the Land video."
Jesse was being quiet. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, for sure. We understand, Rebecca, for sure. Little Ridge Farm, iron, Cora, wire crimper. Now there's a good idea. A spaghetti sorter, says Jesse. All right, I'm going to tell you what this is. I'm going to tell you what this is. Not at that level anymore, but we still chop it up. I bet you do. You're a good chef, good cook. For sure, Matt. Some type of animal trap, a brick maker. That's excellent idea. Brick mold. That is a really good idea.
Very good idea.
Yep, for sure. All right. Anybody else? Hair crimper. Yeah, I have to use that. Hair crimper. That's what I thought it was. Okay. That's what belt loop 29. I like that.
I wonder what the story is behind that name.
I don't know. It's cool. It's probably that's the size of his belt.
I don't know.
Good Time Homestead.
That's Jen.
Yep. Knife sharpener, says Laney. All right. Hold your guessers. I'm going to tell you what it is. Now, Scott says, Jesse, I upped you again. Tony and Joni are invited Saturday night to Saturday Night Live. Let's sell tickets. There we go.
Oh.
What time, Scott? What time?
Someone said I should change my channel name to Yarn Ninja.
Yarn Ninja. Or just call it something along the lines of Let's Tell a Yarn.
There you
Or
go.
Let's Have a Yarn.
Yeah.
Because that just means you have a talk, you sit down, you talk to people. Let's have a yarn, Rebecca.
Spinning a yarn.
Let's spin a yarn with Rebecca.
Let's
There you
spin a
go.
yarn. That's an old saying. Not too many
Rebecca
might
touched
even
by yarn.
know that anymore.
Belt Loop says, I got the name Belt Loop because I was always hanging around like a belt loop. There you go.
That's funny.
That's good. Mr. Willie, what funny thing did Joni say today? Oh, my heavens. There's been a lot of them lately.
I don't think I said anything
Harley
today.
needs to go out there.
Yes, Matt. He has heard that on live streams here.
All the time.
Hey, Mr. Jim.
Hey, Mr. Jim. How
Guess
are you?
It's an iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome,
I'm so glad you're
welcome.
here, Mr. Jim. God bless you, sir. There's an awesome supporter and friend right there. Okay. Let's see. Corey, love that. All right. All right. What this is. Yeah, my wife will probably sing a song before we're done here about Luke. Anyway, this is an old clothes iron. And what you do is you put the coals in here, close the lid down, and then lock it with this right here. It swivels and swings through this eye loop, and it locks it in so that you can iron your clothes. And that's what that is.
An iron.
How about in the air tonight? Yeah, Mr. Phil Collins. He retired here this year. His back is so bad. So you got it. Whoever guessed that that was an iron, you got it right. Mr. Jim came right in and guessed it. Mr. Jim's smart.
He's a sharp.
All right. So if you're just joining us, everybody, I'm going to throw just quickly. There's the raffle pictures there. We added 2 cutting boards. So if you like to buy some raffle tickets for a cutting board, you can do that as well. There are 2 different boards. You can see the distinctness in their coloring, and it's $3 per ticket. 5 tickets on the board is $12. 12 tickets for cutting boards are $24. 20 tickets is $40. And you can get that right through PayPal or Zelle or however you want to.
That's true, Brenda.
Okay. So that's what we added tonight. I can feel it, says Jen. Okay, Scott, after you again, I'm the man that can make sure they show up on your live Saturday night because I know a guy. That's cool. Cool, but women had to have strong arms to use it. That's the truth for sure.
Definitely.
Yes. So anyhow, let's see what else we got here. What's on the shelf number 2? How about this for tonight? Now, what do you think that is, everybody? Now, there's something you can guess at.
Mm-hmm. I got you some tea, dear.
I know, I've been drinking it. Thank you. Yep. So, hey, if you don't need a cutting board, if you don't need a meat slicer, if you don't need a canner, and you just like to support a channel, you just like to support a good cause and help 2 people out that really need it right now, feel free. You can give through PayPal. Yeah, I know. What is it, Jen? You can give through Zelle. You can give through Super Chat. Any one of those things helps us out, and it all goes into the land fund. And as you see back here, as we show everybody, this is our fundraiser board. Let me see if I can turn this around a little bit. And on here, well, here, let's do this. Just for a second. Each one of these squares is $100. And so this is halfway right here. And we're trying to get to this square before July because we've got 30 days basically to get rest of our money that we need. And so we're really working at it. So every time someone gives $100, a new sticker goes on. Every time 2 people give 50, a sticker goes on. 5 people give 20, a sticker goes on. You know, whatever amount, we just keep adding it to 100, and every $100 gets a new sticker. Okay, and so we appreciate everyone that's been giving to the Homestead Fund. We're getting there. We really are, but we got a long ways to go. But I know the good Lord's going to make it happen. And if you haven't watched the premiere at the beginning of this live tonight, you can go right to the channel and you can watch the 15-minute little video premiere, and it'll show you what this here is going towards. And it'll touch your heart. Trust me.
Hey,
it will.
Scott, thank you, because as of this moment, Lisa's won both of them. Because she's the only one.
Let me see. Payday, I'll be getting some. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. Football helmet, sizer, fruit picker, apple peeler, old-fashioned hair steamer, an EEG, okay, a migraine intensifier, a hat press, brain scanner, electrical shock therapy, Joni's attitude adjuster for Tony. Yeah, so there's the link to why we have to move, forced off our land. It's right there, and you can take a gander at that if you want to know why.
And please, if you didn't see the premiere, go watch it after the live to see our new land that we found. And it is full of wonderful surprises that we had no idea.
Nope.
Because that was the first time we walked the land. What you are seeing in that none of that was reenacted. That was the first time we walked on it. Because the day we stumbled upon it, literally, it was pouring down rain, and we just drove up into the driveway, and we didn't even get out. we took a picture of the real estate agent's phone number, and we went and called him. But that day was the first time we stepped foot on it. All right, so we have some guessers. Yes, Jen. Can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, it's a great little video.
Alrighty. Sorry. Little Reg says it's a juicer.
Okay, Dwayne, I think Tony's head's too big for it. There you go, Brenda. Hog deer. Hi, Lisa. I see the lure didn't work. You're still with Jesse. You see here, Mr. Willie says it's a toilet cleaner that Chelsea bought for Zach. There you go. Actually, if you're all done guessing, what this is, it is an old-fashioned hairdresser hood. That's what it is. It's an old-fashioned hairdresser hood. Yep. And so I don't know how they managed it, but I would suspect from the holes in the little holes in the back and through those tubes and everything, they probably hooked up some kind of blower or something on the back and circulated hot air or warm air through there to do your hair.
So odd.
That's
it's like
what it
something
is.
You'd see golfing.
Yeah, you whiffed on that one, Belloop. All right. And so, yeah, Mr. Jim, juicer. You know, it actually, Mr. Jim could have been a juicer. You could, I can see where people can guess that for sure.
I can see that too.
So how about some weird things you can buy? Let's do this first.
Weird things. Or weird words?
Here's something we'll do. Not for me, says Brenda. Southern Blessed, how are you? So
Hello.
glad you're here. And we're just finishing up what was on the shelf. Yeah, so if people want to know what we have in the raffle, here's what we have. You can buy tickets on either one of these items or tickets on either one of these cutting boards. So help yourself.
Cutting boards are handcrafted.
Cutting boards are handmade.
By our very own Sandy Gibson
from Oregon. And they are really nice.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So there's those two. And there's those two. And again, handcrafted by Sandy Gibson, friends of ours from Oregon. She's on here tonight.
And there's
her and
the ticket
David.
prices in the chat.
And there's the ticket prices there. And you just have to scroll through. You'll see Jesse, Lazy Days Ahead, has all the ticket prices right there. All the money goes into the land fund. Mm-hmm. That's where it goes, okay? So, all right. So let's go here. How about what's on the shelf? How about some weird words? Here's something we do. Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Mr. Jim, you're so
incredible.
Mr. Jim, you are. I don't know how we ever thank Mr. Jim. Honestly, he's so awesome.
I don't know either. I don't know how we can ever thank a lot of these people.
I know it. I thought today I'm going to put that big gate at the an archway at the mouth of the driveway, and oh wow,
Mr. Jim.
Thank you, Mr. Jim. Oh my
goodness.
Mr. Jim, I want to say this. We stood here today, and Joni and I both agreed that we need a 30-day miracle, and that we would need to see gifts, if I can say it that way, because it's a huge mountain we're trying to climb here. But Mr. Jim, you've just outdid yourself again on that. And I'm not going to say amounts on here.
No.
I'm just going to simply say thank you, because I don't know what else to say. And
Mr. Jim, here's a virtual hug.
Yes, for sure. And it means so much to us that when we put our head on the pillow in our house, on our land, for the very first time, to know that God and all of our community here is the reason why we have a roof over our head. I don't know how else to really say that, except for thank you.
And the words just don't seem enough. The words don't ever match the kindness.
No.
They can't. Mr. Jim, we can't say enough words. But I hope you get our heart. I hope it's coming across, Mr. Jim. I really truly do.
For sure.
Truly do.
So thank you. We need to put stickers on.
We better put stickers on.
We're going to need a few.
All right.
He is so good. And so, folks, we need to put some stickers on here.
All right, and they were guessing.
Yes. Keep guessing what this word means. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yes, you're right, Belt Loop. It is. It's so humbling. It is so humbling.
We have never been people to ask for anything, ever.
No, we've always dug in and...
but so many of you have
But this...
let us know... this is not something Joni and I can do on our own.
No. Maybe if we had more time, maybe. I don't know, but we're racing the clock. We're racing winter.
To have someone call you and just tell you, hey, Kim, how are you? We're so
Hi,
glad
Kim.
you're here.
So glad you're here.
To have someone call you and just tell you that you have to leave your home and your homestead and not have any place to go, not have any plan B, nothing, because we thought that everything was fine here. And then all of a sudden, because people got greedy, we found ourselves absolutely in a very desperate place. And it's we can't get out of it alone. We can't. So, but we better put some stickers on.
Mr. Jim,
This is
I hope
for
you're
you.
still here. We need to bring it closer.
This is,
And for any new people, these names are everyone who has given. I always
these
write-
names are going on a huge thing on our driveway.
Yes.
Once we get on our land, your name's going to be etched in that big arch over the driveway. It's
I
gonna be
think we need to have Sandy Gibson come and
make us.
help us. All right.
So you stick them there. I'll rub them on there. And there's one. There's two. There's three. Are we going to get to the end of the row? There's four. This is so exciting. There's five.
It's so humbling and it's so sobering too. These represent hard-earned money.
Yes.
That's going to buy us our security.
Our home.
They're not just little stickers from Walmart.
So
They
is that-
represent so much.
Is that number 6? 6. There's 7.
I'm gonna start down my side. Is that okay?
No.
I gotta start
no.
on your
You have
side.
to start over here. I'll take one.
Sorry guys, we're missing your comments.
There's 8.
I think they're having a. You guys just chat away. We'll join you in just a minute.
There's
I feel like we
9.
need to have big music playing.
There's
during this.
9. There's 10. There's 11.
Kareen, you're being quiet. Kareen says shh. Kareen, you don't like to be quiet, do ya?
One more.
Kareen?
And there's 12.
Woo!
That's so amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Only 25 now from halfway. And so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so amazing. That's so amazing.
Oh, man. Look. This was a fresh sheet of stickers.
I cannot tell you
Oh, my goodness.
how excited.
Yes. God bless you, Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim, I wish you would email us your phone number if you feel so comfortable. We won't give it out, but we'd love to just call you, Mr. Jim.
I could sit right here and
the
I have
least-
to watch it because
that's
I
the
get
least we
emotional
could do,
about
yeah.
this stuff. And I can't thank
Yeah.
you enough.
And obviously you guys don't see us off camera.
No.
But I can assure you we've had a lot of very
A lot of tears.
emotional moments in the last 5-6 weeks.
And every Tuesday night we come back here and we pray before we do.
We do, 'cause-
and we say, God, please
Yeah.
just show us that you're still working on this for us.
Because we feel so small, for lack of other words.
You're right, Belu.
We feel so small that we don't want to seem like we're asking or begging or hoping or any of those things or expecting.
And
that's
that-
why
yeah.
we're doing the raffle, so at least you guys can get something.
And that's our fear,
We don't
is
ever
to
want
be
to be
misunderstood.
misunderstood.
and to be misrepresented and to be labeled in some derogatory way. But we don't have any other options here. We just don't. You know, and if you knew our story, if you're new here, then you know why we find ourselves in this predicament. You know about my health issues, my accident, and all of that. So
If you are new here, I encourage you, go back a few videos
yep,
and just
yep.
you'll see a little bit of what we're trying to say.
So for those of you that are guessing here at what this word means, Drago Man literally means an interpreter or a professional guide for travelers. So let's say you go to a country where you can't speak the language, but you want to go see the sights and you take a bus tour. The fellow that interprets what people are saying for you is called a Drago Man.
Now Brenda shared Mr. Jim's channel.
Yeah. We never think of you like that. And says, Corrine, it's okay to reach out for help, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to ask. That's the truth, Corrine. That loop, it isn't like you aren't willing to work for it or want to get something for nothing. Sometimes you find yourself in a place you didn't want to be and you have to rely on others. That is the truth. Hey, Pathways Homestead, how you guys doing? That was for tickets for Canner tickets. You got her.
All right, Mr. Jim.
We'll write that down for Mr. Jim. It's Mr. Jim because he's always doing remarkably, always giving
He's
to
my
others,
pen.
man. He sure is.
He is.
Hey,
the
Paul,
bearded
the bearded carpenter,
Hi,
another dear friend of
Paul.
ours.
Yes.
Hey, Paul, the bearded carpenter, there is a premiere that we uploaded to the channel. It's a very nice premiere talking about our new journey beginning. And so if you want to take a look at that, that's awesome.
I guess, Dave and Sandy, we missed. Do we have to go back and see what Jesse and Lisa said for Drago Man? Tony, did you miss that one?
Oh, my word.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Wow.
I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You guys going to give me a second?
Thank you, Mr. Jim. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tony will be right back. It means so much to us. Yes, Lisa and Jesse. I just want to say, while he stepped away, he carries such a load. And we're dealing with this whole thing in our own way. We're individuals. We process things in our own way. But I know that Tony, he hasn't been sleeping. I know he shields me. He shields me from a lot of worries that he just doesn't want me to have to deal with. I'm sorry. Don't mean to. This is live, right? And this is real life. Real life is not scripted. You don't practice real life. You don't get to practice real life. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. You and only a few others on here really truly know. We used to pastor Matt. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Hey, Matt. Matt used to be my bass player.
Sorry, folks.
Let's just say this. We need to get these stickers rolling again. Mr. Jim, will you please, I hope later tonight, will you send us your phone number?
You don't have to.
If you don't want to, but... Oh, Kareen. I'm sorry.
Kim, it says the Premier is unavailable. I may have left it on private, so I may have to go back and switch that to public. I'm not sure. Even Harley's wondering what's... Well, we need to put some more stickers on, dear.
We need to get more stickers going.
This is for our home. One.
You guys touch our hearts so much.
There's 3 more. 4.
Mr. Jim, I pray that the Lord blesses you. Whatever needs you have in your life, I pray that He blesses you.
Just know, Mr. Jim, that
Lainey's sitting there crying.
up here in Canada, there's a couple people.
We're going to sleep a lot better tonight. This touches my heart so much. The way you guys care about us, the way you show up. Just showing up here, it means so much.
One more. Isn't that amazing? We started, I think, up here tonight, and now we're all the way down here.
The sticker sheet was full.
3. Now we're only 13. 13. I'm halfway.
I do know that the Lord works in very mysterious ways.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Jennifer just sent us that.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly pray that nobody ever has to go through this. I truly pray. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Not that I have any that I know of. Yes, Mr. Willie. The Lord is real. And He cares, and He sees, and He hears, and He knows. He knows.
Jennifer, if you don't mind us letting people know what you sent, but we always, some people want to give in anonymity, so we keep it quiet kind of until, but if you're okay, we appreciate it so much. That's it. All right. So what, Jen?
Thank you, Jen.
From Good Times Homestead, she just sent us 50, and she said if somebody matches her 50, then we can put another sticker up. We're 3 from the end of this row.
I appreciate that so much.
And
we don't take your kindness for granted at all. We know it's tough times for everybody.
it is.
Fuel prices are high, the highest we've seen for everybody.
I know this, you can't outgive God. And God,
Cindy Brown, how much
Always.
longer do we have? Well, Cindy,
we have 30 days.
the end of July is the closing date on our land, so that's what all this is going towards. That's, if you're just joining us, you didn't know, we're currently doing a raffle. We have 4 prizes, and that's what any money we're selling our own items. That's what all this represents.
Thank you, Lainey. And Lisa, I hope you're writing this down because we're a mess.
Is Lainey buying tickets?
Yeah.
Does she want to buy tickets?
I think.
Lainey, just let us know if what you sent is for tickets and for which item or items you want it to go for. She's matching Jen, she said. Dear. Dear. Are you I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Jim,
Oh, Mr. Jim.
I'm an absolute mess. This lady, she's
So,
going to match.
Lainey has matched Jen. So we're putting another sticker on for you two
Lainey and
ladies.
Jen.
Thank you so much, Lainey and Jen. And I already have your names on here. All the 3 of you, Mr. Jim, Lainey. There's Lainey's right there. We have Jen's.
You guys aren't going to believe this. We need some more stickers. I'm a mess.
I'm sorry. We're just on here just... Oh my goodness.
It's all right, Rebecca. Touch my yarn.
Rebecca-
Do whatever you can when you can, honey.
Don't you feel bad.
We need some more stickers.
Here. You start putting them on.
Folks, I'm going to need some lights on. Folks, this is incredible. So David and Sandy wanted to know someone would match their 50 as well, and they'll do 50. But
Just use magic markers.
watch this. It's going to take me a few minutes. Start peeling them.
I want you guys to know that last week when we launched the fundraiser, it was what Tony, did we say our total was? We never ever told them. We need to update them now.
And they'd write down 100 for Ralph Webb.
Okay. And these are these are tickets. Ralph. Yes. Dwayne, you need to be playing Amazing Grace.
Okay, so this was given from Scott to match the Gibsons. So,
Okay.
David and Sandy, we have someone to match your 50. If I'm reading this right, and
Okay.
that's what was going on there. So
what do I put for
100.
here? And are they tickets?
Yeah, we're just going to put his name in for tickets anyway.
Yes. So Ralph, let us know which item or items in the...
And if you don't want any Ralph, that's fine.
Yeah, let us know, please. And thank you so very much. So very, very much. Every one of you. Every one of you. You all are such kind people. You're just amazing people.
And Lainey sent 50. Did you get Lainey's? Thank you, Lainey. Honey.
So Lainey and Jen, do you want your 50 to go towards certain items? Let us know. You may as well win something.
Yeah, Jen, do you want tickets for that?
Lainey was 50 and Jen was 50. So please type and let us know if you want.
Folks, here's the big one. Get this.
Oh, there's the halfway mark.
There's the halfway mark right there.
Woo! Mr. Jim says he doesn't mean to make us work so hard.
Mr. Jim, you can make me work all night long.
Okay, Webb's Web says split it between the two cutting boards. So Lisa, you got tied. Okay, so they want it split 50-50 between the two cutting boards.
So that's where we're at right now. We are 2 dots. If I understand that correctly, and we may have to add a couple more stickers. I'm trying to keep up with it.
I know, we're trying to, but we promise we will if we need to add more, we will do that. Roberta says hurrah! Matt says whoop whoop.
Yeah. We are just
Thank you guys.
We're 2 stickers over half. And that to me is just out of this world. Hunting and stuff with Jay.
Welcome.
And Jay, hello.
Welcome.
We're so glad you're here. And
We're just having a bit of an emotional moment.
yeah. It's just amazing. But it is tough to ask for help. I've never done that in my life. Because I've always been able to. But when you can't get out of this on your own anymore, what do you do? There's just nothing you can do. But then God moves on the hearts of people. And
they said Gail shared you out.
thank you, Gail, if you're still on here.
So
this
thank
is amazing.
you, Gail. And
So-
thank you, Hunting and stuff, for coming
J
over.
and J. So here's the deal on the raffles tonight, folks. For those just joining us, we have 4 items, and you can buy tickets for either one of the 4 or all 4, however you want to do it. So we have the meat slicer and the pressure canner, and then we have the 2 cutting boards. They are
arranged differently in color. And so there's cutting board 1 and cutting board 2.
These
And
handcrafted
they're
by one of our
handcrafted by Sandy
subscribers,
Gibson, one of our
Gibson.
subscribers from Oregon. And thank you, Southern Blessed. We appreciate that. And Jackie said she sent 50.
Yes,
okay, Jackie, thank
you so much, Jackie.
Did we write that down?
Jackie, what do you want your tickets to go for? Which item or items?
We will, Lainey. We're going to pray. And I'll tell you what, God's going to touch you. God's going to keep you.
And I'm still waiting to see Lainey and Jen. Lainey, Jen, and Jackie. If you want the tickets for any particular items, please let us know.
Yes, Jackie, you're 50. Do you want tickets with that? If so, tell us which item or items. We can split it up between all of them if you want. However you'd like to do it.
Right.
And then the same with Jen and the same with Lainey, whatever ticket you like there.
Jen says 1 ticket for the pressure cooker. Well, Jen, you're going to get more than one.
You're going to get more than one.
But Jen, do you want tickets for all 4 items? Or do you want them all to go for the pressure canner?
Because $50 gets you 15 tickets for the canner, Jen, if that's what you're wanting. So,
Lainey, we are just praying for you. And I know you have an awesome attitude. You said it on Sunday. For those of you who new here don't know, we have a second channel, just a Sunday channel of devotion and positive encouragement. It's called Creekside Chronicles.
Yes.
So, Lainey, we are just believing with you.
Lainey wants you to put that towards cutting board for Chelsea.
Aw.
Thank you, Lainey.
Lainey, you're so sweet. Oh, you guys love us and love our kids.
We love our kids, and that means so much to us.
So, cutting board. She wants, if she wins it, she wants to gift it away.
So.
And Jen wants tickets for the canner.
Canner.
Okay. What about you, Jackie?
Jackie, would you like tickets towards something? And then,
Lisa,
did you get?
Are you getting this too? I'm trying to get it all written down.
God is good. Cutting boards. Jackie said cutting boards.
Okay.
And then did you get Sandy and David's?
I didn't.
Yeah, they gave 50.
So David and Sandy, what do you want yours to go towards?
I believe they did.
I believe they did too.
I just have to. Yes. Yeah.
David and Sandy.
And then this was, you got this one here, received from for Scott to.
Yes. Okay. So that goes to Scott.
Yeah.
For
tickets for the cutting board.
Okay, Scott for cutting board.
Okay.
Yep.
Lisa's writing all this down like a court reporter.
Yes. Lisa probably knows shorthand. I took speed writing years ago.
Yeah, thank you.
Cutting boards. Okay.
So
and David and Sandy, did they come back yet?
Yes.
Chelsea, did you hear what Lainey's doing for you? Number 1, be yourself. She bought tickets for you to win a cutting board.
So, Sandy, what would that to go towards $50? Do you want cutting boards? Or canner or meat slicer? You tell us.
Yes, tell us.
Chelsea, if you think you don't know what to say about this YouTube family, I don't know. Mom doesn't know. We're just blown over by the love and the compassion and how much people are trying to make this happen.
Faith
in people.
In people and in God.
Because I'll be honest, we just didn't think anybody's out there cared anymore. We didn't.
Yes, Brenda. They're fantastic.
You know?
You folks are fantastic.
Just you, says David and Sandy. So she doesn't need tickets, she said.
Oh.
But Lainey, you just hang in there, girl, okay? And I know God, I know it tries your faith. I understand that. And I know it's aggressive, but I know an aggressive God.
That's right.
And I've
That's
seen
right.
God heal people when they had less than 5%, and God's healed them. I can't promise you anything that God will or won't do. I'm not God. But I do know that He will hold you
He will.
through it all.
He will.
God loves you, Lainey. And just cry out to Him every day and give Him your what strength you have, and He will, God will comfort you. He will. Okay.
Jen said she wasn't
Thank you,
trying
Jen.
to.
That's all right, Jen. And you can get some later if you like.
But we'll put you in for the
We'll
canner.
put you in for all of that stuff. So that's good, Lainey. Don't be angry.
No,
Don't be angry.
Lainey, you have the best attitude. What I'm seeing from you is the same attitude that my dad exhibited when he found out he had stage 4 cancer. We were all shocked. But he was just ready to go. He was at peace, and he was already in the presence of the Lord before he was there.
Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate those words. Jackie, did y'all get my message about cutting boards? Sorry, I was walking in the house and couldn't hear y'all very well.
Yes.
Yes, we did,
Yes,
Jackie. Thank
we
you.
wrote that down, Jackie.
I think it was half and half, I believe. Something like that.
Ralph was half and half.
Yeah.
But Jackie says cutting boards.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lainey says, I've seen so many things. Many have been denied.
Very true.
Praying for you, Lainey.
Very
and we're
true.
praying for Lainey and this whole group. Just pray for her.
That's right.
Because it's tough to go through
Please
this.
keep her in your prayers.
But I know, as Joni was saying, when her dad had cancer, when, he was such at peace because he knew God. He talked with God every day.
Mm-hmm.
He gave his life to God a long time ago. And every day he kept his hand in God's hand. And so he understood that whether God healed him here or God healed him in heaven, he was still going to be healed. And God just decided that he needed another preacher up there. So he took him home.
Mm-hmm.
But don't ever think that Joni's dad, he never regretted 1 minute of the suffering, because that was just the vehicle
Got him there.
that got him there. And it reminds me of a story of a young girl that she was walking home from school, and she cut across through the cemetery on her way home, and then she got home. And her mother saw her coming, and she said, "Why'd you walk through the cemetery?" And the little girl looked at her mother and smiled. She said, "Because it's a shortcut home." That's what it is. It's the shortcut home.
Mm-hmm.
And life here is but just a vapor, but eternity. And so just know who God is. Put your faith in Him. Trust Him. Give your life to Him. And He'll walk with you all the way. And if He chooses to get you to do a shortcut through the cemetery, don't be fearful. It's just a shortcut home. That's it. All right, Jackie says half and half is good. They're beautiful.
All right. Yeah, they are beautiful boards.
Oh, wow.
Whew.
This has been an emotional night. It really, truly has. Sorry that we had to stop there for a little bit of waterworks.
This is a little taste of Creekside Chronicles, isn't it? On a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Creekside Chronicles has been really good as well. And if you're new here and you have never, thank you, Jen, and you've never been over to our other channel, which is Creekside Chronicles, that goes live every Sunday morning at 10:30, where we leave you with some good word from the Bible and just some encouraging things and thoughts to get you to a good start for your week. So if you haven't been there yet, go on over to Creekside Chronicles, please. And we've got 55 subscribers. It's a new channel,
Yeah,
but we'd love to see
55.
that get to 100 at least. So
We would love to make that our main channel because
Yeah.
there's so many things, so much we would love to do on it.
Dwayne says, my dad was at peace and ready to go. He waited for my son to arrive from overseas. He was gone within 15 minutes of my son arriving. That is so amazing.
That is so amazing.
And that is the truth. It is the truth. People can do that. Jesse said, how about them Astros?
With your hat.
Lisa, give him a hanky. It's been a great night. Don't apologize. We were doing it too.
It has. I see so many of
Yeah.
you are hanging here with us.
God has a timeline for each of us as well as testimony for his greatness. Let us each be the best testimony we can be. So good, Dave and Sandy.
Well
so good.
said.
Well said.
Well said.
Yeah. Thank you for that link there, Jesse. Cindy Brown, I remember a quote from some book I read once that said, living is harder than dying. I understand that.
Yep.
That's the truth. so.
Definitely.
But anyway, man, I just feel like I could just talk. There's such a I don't know about anybody else.
Well,
Maybe it's just me, but there's such a sweetness.
We feel the presence of the
And
Lord.
we
here.
do. We just feel the presence of God through this tonight, and it's been really.
Through you all. Through you guys. This here, a cardboard testimony.
Yep.
Sitting at home, sitting in your car, wherever you're at, tuning in.
I can't believe we're over halfway now. Thank you so much again, Mr. Jim.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
You watch and see. God is going to bless every person in here.
Oh, I believe it.
He is.
I believe
We're
it.
going to hear stories and testimonies
We love you too,
of
Lainey.
blessings
Yes.
that are coming upon you folks
Yeah.
for what you're doing to help us. We spent 25, 28 years of our lives just pouring out and pouring out and pouring out in ministry to people around the
We
world,
did.
all over the United States and Canada.
We did.
And there are times you keep pouring out and you pour out and you pour out and you don't have anything left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be the first to admit, when we came back here to Canada and we stepped away, took a little sabbatical from ministering and things, I'm going to be totally transparent. I know for me, I was empty. I had no more left to pour out.
Mike Pierce.
And
That's
now
true.
we are seeing God pour back into us
Yeah.
through all you wonderful people.
Yes.
And you're so right, Mike. No matter how much love is shown here, God loved us first. And that's the thing. What's the scripture say? It says, if a father gives good gifts to his son, to his children,
Yeah.
then how much,
How much
more will our heavenly Father give good gifts
to us?
to us?
Well, I think of the song "Consider the Lilies." Anyone know that song?
Yeah.
I know Jen probably knows it. She's done worship leading at her church.
Dwayne says, I had great faith that you would be at this point. You will make your goal and more before time is up. Amen, Dwayne. And we're going to take that word and we're going to stand on that.
Yes. Well, share about the cherry tree.
Yeah, Jackie
Share
Saylor.
this quickly.
Cancer was the worst for my dad because he didn't think he had been a great person. We had a minister talk with him and he confessed his sins and felt better. When he finally passed, I was relieved. That is so awesome.
Oh, that is so awesome. So awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Roberta's battery is dying on her phone.
No
Love
worries,
you, Roberta.
Thank you for
Thank you.
coming. Thank you.
Ralph said, every tear shed here tonight has been tears of happiness and joy. Thank you. And Jackie, getting back to your comment, there's so many people that live with regrets and so many people that live with guilt and condemnation.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is every single one of us have, the Bible says, have failed miserably.
Fallen short.
All of us have fallen
us.
short. There is not one person on this planet, there's not one person in this live tonight that has not made mistakes, that has not done wrong things,
Including
spoke wrong,
us.
that has not hurt somebody,
Absolutely.
us included. But the beauty of that, and Jackie, this is what you're alluding to, is that if we could understand that
Oh.
belt loop. I'll tell you how to do it, okay?
Oh.
It's real simple. Belt loop, go to our channel page, Creekside Maples Homestead. And then in the banner at the top of our channel, over on the right-hand side, bottom corner of the banner, you'll see support our channel, and it'll say PayPal. Click that link, and it'll take you right to PayPal, and you'll be able to give that way. And if you can, give it under the Family and Friends tab. That way, they don't charge you for doing it.
Good night, Southern Blessed. Thank you so much for coming. And she says they have their live in 20 minutes. So if anybody would like to check that out, by all means.
For sure. Mr.
check
Willie says
them
his
out.
ankle's getting
Thank
better.
you.
That's good.
Good, Mr. Willie.
Jesse said, we have to make up a ton of chili. Get that PayPal sorted out. You'll thank me later, says Jen. All right, Jen, we will. But that PayPal link will work on our channel banner. It will.
She said I forgot a password and then I reset.
Okay, Belt Loop, go to, just go to our, and maybe Jesse can help Belt
You
Loop
said
out
from
with
your
that.
About page? Yes. Yes. If you go to our, go to YouTube.
No, it's not on our, you can go to our About page.
It's on the About tab.
Yeah, you can go to the About tab, or you can go right to the main, if you search for, if you're right on our channel, where all the videos are listed and all that stuff, you can click right on it right there. So right on our main panel, our main channel page, where all of our videos are and our banners there, and you'll see the introductory video. It'll start playing, all that stuff. Well, at the top of that page, right on the right-hand side, in the top banner where our pictures are there, and it says, Creekside Maples Homestead, all that. Well, thank you, Rebecca. Love you.
Good night, Rebecca. Thank you so very much for coming in.
Rebecca she is a sweet lady, and you talk about a testimony.
Rebecca has an awesome
Rebecca
story.
has a story to tell.
She has shared with us.
She could write a book. I'm telling you, Rebecca, you need to sometime. Your memoirs. Okay, if you go to our About tab, let me go there with
but
you.
But Lisa's saying if he clicks the link Jesse shared, does that work? See, Jesse shared it right there. See it?
Yes, Belt Loop. If you look in comments, look at Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, and you'll see Raffle PayPal to Tony and Joni here at Creekside. Consider using PayPal support.
Right.
You can click on that link right there.
And it takes you.
And it takes you right there. Okay?
Thank you all.
Click on that link.
You guys are good navigators. Oh, wow.
But, it's amazing.
There's someone who can't access their PayPal. Are you still doing?
We're doing Zelle as well. Yes. If you want to, let me do this. Okay. If you want to use Zelle, it's right there on the screen now. You just type in Lisa Leos, search for Lisa, or type in her number here on Zelle, and you can use that.
Okay, what's Jesse saying?
Thank you, Gary. I think you got it figured out.
And do you want these as tickets for an item? Just type in comments, let us know which item or items that you want, and we'll write it down. He says he thinks it worked. Did it work, dear?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You.
Belt Loop, if you are Gary, then it worked.
Yes.
And thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Let us know now if you want
thank you.
some tickets with that money.
And is there something? No, Belt Loop, Gary, do not worry.
Not at all.
Not a bit.
We appreciate it.
If it was 50 cents, if it was a dime,
we appreciate it.
Our hearts are full.
Absolutely.
He said, no, ma'am, you can give it away to somebody if you want to.
Oh.
So thank you so very much for that.
Oh, my goodness. That's just the kindest. That touches my heart so much.
All right, so he is Gary. So write down Gary Roberts
Okay.
beside him.
Gary. Well, I saw he commented when Gary Tucker was here. He
Yep.
said good, nice name, so that's why he said that.
Yeah. And so,
All right.
okay, Jim, Mr. Jim, we will do that. That's amazing. We will do
We'll
it
do
for
that,
sure.
Mr. Jim.
That's a lot of tickets. But we will certainly do that. And you are so awesome.
Thank you again.
I want you guys to understand this isn't just a raffle. You are literally putting a roof over our head
You're giving us
when we
a
had
home.
none.
You're
are
giving
literally
us a home.
giving us a brand new homestead through your giving. That
We're willing to do the work, and you'll see us do the work
yeah.
in videos.
So yeah,
Jen.
we're going to be working. I know, but it is such a good thing, you know, but I want everyone to understand that and tonight when you all go to bed, it doesn't matter if you prayed, gave $1, a dime.
That's right, Sheppy.
None of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What matters is you understand that we lost our home. And you are giving us a home back.
What it reminds me of is, I was thinking of this today, actually.
Hey, Tony at Kettle Kitchen, how are you, my friend?
You know, when natural disasters happen, you don't see them coming.
No.
A tornado hits. Now, the hurricane, you know, sometimes they can track them a bit. But, you know, wildfires, floods, whatever natural disasters that in the blink of an eye, your home is gone. Well, this was it wasn't by Mother Nature, but it was
Oh, Gary, we appreciate you, sir. We really do. It means so much to us.
Thank you
Hello,
so
Skinner
much.
Farms.
Thank you
How are
so
you?
much.
Thank you, Jen.
Yes, he
Thanks,
should.
everybody, for understanding. And it's amazing. It really, truly is. You know, God just showed up.
Yes.
And it's not just, you know, it's just not a raffle. It's just, you know,
No.
it's our faith is being renewed.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope yours is too.
I
Hey,
believe,
Skinner Farms.
I believe everyone's faith is being renewed.
But not just, we live in such a world right now that it is so wicked and everybody is just chawing on everybody else. And the noise of bitterness and hatred and the noise of political agendas and, you know, special interest agendas and all of that. It's such a huge cloud of noise.
Yeah.
And it's so difficult. Oh, Cora, don't you worry about it.
Thank
Don't
you,
you worry.
Cora.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And so in the midst of all of
it
that,
still matters.
in the midst of all that noise, to sit down here tonight and just allow God to minister this way and to hear good things for a change, it encourages us. There are good people, Gary.
That is nice, Dwayne. My faith in humanity is being restored.
And ours is being restored too,
Definitely.
Dwayne. Trust me.
Anyone coming in, you want to recap prizes? We've added 2 more. So
Okay. So
I see Kettle Kitchen just come in.
love you, Dave and
And,
Sandy. And Dave and Sandy, thank you for sending those
Thank
cutting
you
boards.
so much. Not only sending, but making them.
So here's our raffle prizes. And again, we're still going to run it for another week. There's the first 2, and there's 2 cutting boards. They're made differently. You can see by the colors.
These are
And so-
handcrafted by the one and only Sandy Gibson. From
For
Oregon.
sure. That is the truth, Casey.
Casey, you're
the
still
light
here?
is bright in the darkness. Things will turn around soon. God is coming one wonderful, blessed day. He is.
The darker the night, the brighter the light.
The light. And where sin does abound, grace does much more abound. And so, everyone, we're so
Woo.
thankful. I don't even know how to. I don't know what to do.
Every time I think about we should end off, I look and there's still people
36, yeah. This is amazing. It really, truly is. So, I know what I want to do.
Here. Yep.
So, each row is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 104. We are only 148 away. When we started.
From done.
From done. When we started, we had 300 squares. And now we are only 148 away
So
from
we have
being done.
We have 4 weeks.
We got 4 weeks.
And 141.
And 148.
Or 48.
And 148 squares. How many can believe with us? How many?
Yes.
How many will believe with us?
Believe with us.
Pray with us that by the end of July, in 4 weeks' time, 4.5 weeks, we will have a sticker on the rest of 148.
Before you go to bed tonight, wherever you're at, just please say a quick prayer.
Yes.
There is power in prayer, and there's power when we all pray the same thing. It's called corporate prayer.
Homestead, where we're at, it's going to be an amazing journey. And just so everyone knows, David said, I feel God has big plans for you. He does. I can't help but think that every part of this is a part of a huge master plan that God is going to use.
Oh, absolutely.
Not just for Creekside Maples, but our other channel, Creekside Chronicles, and
Jesse,
everything.
you can answer Skinner Farms there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony. And before we go, share about the cherry tree. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul, Bearded Carpenter. Yes, we're only 148 away. That's amazing.
Yep.
So Skinner, not sure how to send money for the raffle. What you do, Jesse, if you'll put the links up there, it's really simple. You can go to the PayPal link. Jesse's going to put it up here. And all you do is just send whatever you like. He'll put the prices up.
And not just
there
Jesse.
you go.
Anyone else can too, our other mods.
Yeah, there you
Brenda
go.
or Scott.
So you can pay for your tickets through PayPal just by clicking that link. Or Zelle. You can do it that way. That is the truth, Dwayne. If you sow hatred, that's what you're going to reap.
Absolutely.
And so, I think it was Skinner Farms asking. So the canner, okay, there's all the prices right there. So if you want to look at those prices, that tells you what the tickets are for the canner, for the slicer, for cutting boards. And I'll show you one more time what they are. So here's the meat slicer and the pressure canner. And you also, I don't have either. Okay.
So they're talking about methods of payment?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't need to have PayPal account. You can click on that link. You don't need a PayPal account. You can click on the link. It'll take you to our PayPal account or whatever where you can pay that way. And then there's these 2 cutting boards. You can tell they're different by the colors.
You're welcome, Casey.
If everyone who is a part of different circles makes a video or community tab share, that should help. That is an awesome idea, Jen. That really
Very
truly
good
is.
idea.
If we could get the word out.
We have 4 weeks.
If we could get the
Yeah.
word out, I know that we could get the word out to another 5,000-6,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine? Wouldn't it be amazing on our next live if the word gets out all week long and everybody just shows up and bombards us with stickers? That would be amazing.
That's right, Tiny Tim.
He is. Okay, that's fine, Skinner Farms. You can do that.
Somebody down here wants to come up.
You can do that. Here, let me put this back. Sorry about that. There we go. Here's Mr. Harley. So, yeah, you can just give if you want to. Skinner Farms, that's fine. Can Jesse make a posting that can be used on community tabs? You can. I think
Jesse's already shared ours, Kettle Kitchen. Jesse and Scott, and I think another one, Jen.
Yeah.
There were 3 or 4 channels tonight that already shared this out on their community tab.
And I think like we've got it on our community tab, the prizes and stuff for the giveaways. But there's also the premiere. It has a shareable link. And I have to check that because maybe I left it on private. I'm not sure. I'll just have to check and see. Yes, thank you, Jesse. It's all on the community tab. And here he is. He went to see the doctor today, and he got a good bill of health. He's a good boy. This is Mr. Harley. Mr. Harley was a rescue, or he rescued us, I think.
He's 11 years old now.
But he's a good boy. He's my pup. He sleeps next to me every night.
And yeah, they know.
Rochelle, how are you, Rochelle?
Hi, Rochelle.
Yes, we're still here. It has been an amazing night,
Rochelle, we never thought we'd still be here, but it was quite a night.
Mark
we've
says, I
added
have
a
to
whole
go,
bunch
bless you
of
both in
stickers.
community. I'm holding my hand up in your direction, sending light. Thank you, Mark. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Rochelle just got in from a long walk. It'd be great to get a bigger channel to help out too, like Walker from Farm Family or Keeping It Dodger Arms Family. You'd have the funds now. I would, Jackie. That's a great idea. I guess we just don't know them, and it would take,
I'm so sorry, Brenda. She was a red dachshund.
Aw, well, I know
I'm
how
so
that.
Sorry, Brenda.
Can't imagine.
I am so sorry about that.
No, Mr. Harley, he's doing pretty good. He's got a hip joint problem and a little bit of a back problem, but
but he doesn't let it hold him back.
No,
he overcomes all those things, and he has a great attitude.
He's the best attitude.
He's just fun and lovable.
Yep, he is. He's tired now, and that's what he come over to me for. He wanted
I know
to go to
you're
bed.
here late. We added 2 more items to the raffle. We now have 2 beautiful handcrafted cutting boards made from our very own Miss Sandy Gibson from Oregon. And just 1 second here, Tony will put the pictures up.
Yep.
Okay, Kettle Kitchen said it's okay. And I will post a video.
Thank you, Tony at Kettle Kitchen.
Oh, yours was 15 years old, Brenda.
She had some problems.
Aw.
Did you get another one?
Are you thinking of it, Brenda?
So here's the raffle prizes again. And here's the 2 that we added tonight.
These are gorgeous.
So you can buy tickets.
One of a kind.
Yes, homemade by Sandy Gibson, a subscriber of ours from Oregon, and she made these. And so they're, I think he wants up on the couch.
Okay,
Can you put
I'll
them
lift
up
him
there?
up, yeah.
So they're handcrafted. And Rochelle, if you like one, it's only $3 a ticket for the cutting boards. Yeah, they are handmade.
Gorgeous.
They're all food grade safe.
They are gorgeous cutting boards.
All of that. So
I think they're too pretty to cut on. I would just have them in my kitchen as decor. It's so pretty.
But they are beautiful, and they make them right there.
Thank you for pronouncing it right, she says. What did we pronounce right?
I'm not sure.
Yes, Jackie, MBF, they are our family, and they've already given us a big shout out. Yep, we know MBF well. Jeremy is my first cousin.
Sheppy, when we put that, if you want to see...
Oh, serving boards, she's saying?
Serving boards.
Oh, Oregon.
Oh, yes.
That's what she means we pronounce.
Yeah.
Okay, we probably should take that off of there.
Oh, yes.
Can I share this?
If you want to,
go ahead
yes,
and
please
share.
do. Please do.
Please.
Yeah. If you want to see celebration, when we put that last sticker in that last square on the bottom, you can't even begin. This place will literally erupt. Like,
This fella right here is going to be one big mess. I'll tell you that. Because that means that we have our new homestead. When that sticker goes on there, that means we have a home again.
Yes.
Now we have to build it.
Yes.
And you won't want to miss the videos because you're right, Rochelle. Because we're building, there's nothing there. So we're going to build this home with our two bare hands, from digging the holes for the foundation all the way up to the top of the peak of the roof and everything in between. And so, yeah, I know, Sheppy, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is for sure.
So, it's going to be such an amazing time. And we're really pushing time-wise because
Winter.
it'll start snowing in New Brunswick. It can snow in October. It can snow in September.
And again, living on limited funds,
Yes.
we are doing as much as we can ourselves. Like,
Yes.
someone says, "Oh, rent this, rent that, rent." No,
No.
we don't have the money for that.
We don't.
So we plan to dig how many holes, Tony? 16?
I have 12.
12?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 holes that have to be dug 24 inches around and 42 inches down in the ground to get below frost level.
No, no jackhammers or anything. It's going to be a Tony hammer.
No, we don't even have a tractor.
Jackhammer, Tony hammer. Okay, so I see Skeeter Farms does not know how to share all those things.
Tony at
Can you help, Tony?
Tony at Kettle Kitchen says, which video best describes the raffle and such? Probably last week's live stream.
But I also see he asked about which one to share, which he said should he share the live premiere we just did showing the land or tonight's live? I mean, I don't know.
The premiere tonight.
That's a great one.
It's a great video, and
It's
it
like-
shows it's the very first page
in this
whole journey.
new saga.
And in it, we do mention about contributing and helping us out. You could use that and then put a disclaimer that we are having a raffle every Tuesday night on our channel, and then you could look at that and people could see that and link it to our community page or whatever, and it would get it all out there.
Thank you, Casey. She said she just came back because she shared. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate that.
But if Jesse can help anybody with any of these questions. He's very good at this stuff. Of course, as that build will be God, Tony and Joni. It's the truth,
That's
Cora.
right.
Because some of you folks don't know the whole story behind like my health issues. When we first came back to Canada from the United States, the very first year. Take care, Paul. God's blessing
Good
to you
night,
too, my
Paul.
friend. I was in a motorcycle
Say
accident.
hi to your wife,
Yes, your lovely bride.
Donna, right?
Yes.
I think her name's Donna.
And so I could not work. I went from working full time to not being able to work because it busted up my ankle, some soft tissue on my ribs, my knee. But worse than that, it tore my shoulder all to pieces. And because up here there was no health care, there still isn't.
And for anyone who doesn't know, we are in Canada. Maybe some of you don't know that.
Yeah, we're in Canada
We're in
now.
Canada,
and
so the health care system is totally
it's
different
poor.
than what you all
Yep.
are used to.
And so the accident wasn't my fault, but that, regardless of that, I had to wait, was it 3 years, 2.5, almost, over 2.5 years
Yep.
just to get an MRI to figure out what they needed to fix. Well, during that time, I couldn't lift my arm, anything like that.
Belt loop. You don't hold that against us, huh?
Jen says, I thought the healthcare was great up there. Jen, we don't even have family doctors.
No.
The healthcare, that's the myth
That is the big myth.
of socialized medicine. There is no such thing.
But we don't want to get off on a negative note.
No.
It's been a very positive
You
evening.
drive by, right now, the nearest hospital, you drive by it tonight, there's a big lit up sign that says ER closed. That's the truth of it.
I'll take a picture of it and post it
and
on
so
my Instagram.
anyhow, it took 2.5 years to get the MRI, and then another 6 months to get surgery, and then a year of physiotherapy. So anyhow, that's right. It is people, not
Absolutely.
location. So
And-
anyway, that whole time I could not work, and now I only have 80% use of my shoulder, and so now I can't do stuff over my head a whole lot and things like that. So, and I just now gotten back to where I could use my arm.
Yes, Rochelle,
So-
you are right. And down here it is very poor. They've had so many doctors retire, and they can't get them replaced fast enough.
Yep.
Because a lot of people are moving here,
Yeah.
and they don't have enough doctors to take care.
And years of litigation. That is the truth, Jesse. This has been
That's the
over
truth,
4
Jesse.
years.
This happened in 2018.
We're still fighting with their insurance company.
Yeah.
We have not received a dime nor a dollar.
Well, good, Rochelle.
So-
Yes, and some people do.
Yeah.
Some people do.
I
See,
think-
Rochelle, you're in a
yeah.
larger metropolis. We are more rural.
Metropolitan area there.
Yeah.
But
So-
here, there isn't. What the latest stats for Nova Scotia is 88% of the population in Nova Scotia have no health care, have no doctors. Isn't that crazy?
You are right, Dwayne.
That's right, Dwayne.
We lived in the U.S. for 15 years. That's
Yeah.
one thing we can say. We have experienced both
Yeah,
sides.
we lived in Joplin, Missouri.
And
Yeah, but
everyone's, all the Canadians say,
Yeah.
oh, but you have to pay for it there. Well, yes and no. But I'll tell you what. As the saying goes, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
I broke my back in 2003 in Michigan.
Yep,
Casey, you know.
that's right.
Casey knows. Casey's from Michigan.
And they looked after her,
And they looked after me.
and it didn't cost us a
Never
dime.
had to pay a thing.
No.
My
So-
total medical bill written off.
Thank you, Belinda and Chuck. They newsflash. He's rolling. Just shared the info on the raffle on their community page.
Aw. Thank
Yeah,
you.
We'll have to let Chuck know. We'll say
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Casey, you know all about that story. You're in Michigan.
You do know,
But
Casey.
I know this, that God has kept us, and He's going to keep
And
us.
he's still keeping us.
And this has been such a great night.
Oh,
You know, how do we top this?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
and I say that, you know, and you look at God and say, God, you've done amazing things tonight. Is awesome.
I know we are going to
And He did it
sleep
through people.
well. We're going to sleep well tonight.
You know, we are. I can't tell you, and Jesse and Lisa can allude to this because we've talked to them a lot about this, and thank you, Tony at Kettle Kitchen.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate that.
And just tell everyone they can just, if they want to buy.
Praise him with the song.
Yes.
What should
All
I
right.
sing,
What
Jen?
should she sing? What do you want
I
Joni
never
to
know
sing?
whether I should go old school, new school.
But you know, we live
When
with
is the
this all the
cutoff,
time.
he says.
The cutoff for the raffle, we were going to have all the drawings
Next week.
next is Tuesday night. Yeah, but
That's right, Brenda.
you'll top it when the last sticker's put on.
That is right.
Be the man, Tony Kettle.
Okay, so Jackie, you are right, but I think Tony is talking about the drawing for the raffle.
Yes.
But Jen is sharing the date on when we need the money for the land, and Jen is right.
That's good, Little Ridge Farm. That's amazing. You have to keep going. That's all
Yes,
you
you
can
do.
do. Yeah. Amazing Grace.
Grace.
Kettle Kitchen said, always old school.
There's a new person
Roland's
in here.
Gal 1. How are you?
Always old
We're
school.
glad you're here.
Yes. Welcome.
Little Ridge Farm, welcome in. Kettle
Roland's
Kitchen.
Gal,
Yes.
is it your first time, I believe, that chatting with us?
Yeah.
So
We're so glad you're
we're
here.
glad you're here.
The raffle, we were going to draw everything the first Tuesday night of July. However, if the interest stays up and people want us to roll it ahead one more week to give everyone an opportunity to buy more tickets, let us know. If you tell us that, then we'll roll it ahead one more week and we'll let it roll.
So let us know. Maybe we can put a poll up on the community tab, and you all can vote and tell us.
Hey, Chels, love you, love you, love you. Glad you guys are here listening, taking part.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you, Chelsea. And Zach and Nana.
Chelsea, Zach, and Nana.
Our God is an awesome God. That's a good one. Our God is an awesome
Be here
God.
next week. I have a dental procedure, and I'll be drugged and out of it.
And Zach will be happy. No, I'm just kidding.
Scott says 1 day at a time.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus. Man, there's all kinds of them.
There's all kinds
There's
of
all
them.
kinds of them. Well, you better go.
I can sing a couple of lines from each.
Yeah, better go tickle the ivories.
I don't know. That piano is so out of tune.
Which one you want to use?
Maybe I won't use any.
Well, that's up to you, dear.
Let's just do Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound
Acapella.
that saved a wretch like me. For I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. And 'twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear. It was the hour that I first believed. And thank you for giving to the Lord. I am life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am alive that was changed. I say thank you for giving to the Lord. We are so glad that you gave.
Mr. Jim, I like that. I have my phone and computer on the same with a fraction of a second delay between the tunes, so I get Joni in double stereo.
That'd be something.
Thanks, Mike Pierce, for being here. Got one more? Let's see what some other ones here said. He touched me. Yeah, that one's a good one because I think he touched some of us here tonight. He touched all of us here tonight.
I was shackled by such a heavy burden. I was beneath a load of guilt and shame.
Praying for you, Tony, at Kettle Kitchen, you and
But
your wife.
then the hand of Jesus touched me, yeah. And now I am no longer the same. Oh, he touched me. Oh, yes, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now, yes, now I know he touched me and he made me whole.
And Scott said, one day at a time means so much. So touch on that.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Oh, yesterday is gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
One more time.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus.
Sing it right where you're at.
That's all I'm asking from you.
If you're singing along where you're at right now, just say so.
Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do.
God's ministering and helping.
Oh, yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today and show me the way, one day at a time.
Amen.
There you go. There's the unplugged acoustic a cappella versions. But you know what? This is the least I can do for all you guys have done tonight and you've been doing for us.
I know you've sang a lot, and I know it's late.
Little Southern Brothers.
Hey, Little Southern Brothers, how you guys doing? There's a song that keeps reverberating down in my head.
Yep. You need to reverberate with me. Yeah. This guy can sing, and we harmonize together.
It's that song.
One sticker at a time.
Yeah. When he reached down his hand for me. Mike Pierce, thank you, Lord, for bringing Tony Joni into our lives. Thank you, Mike, for that. I just feel like you all have ministered to us so much tonight.
You guys have blessed us.
And now,
so much.
I mean, right where you're at, I know as Joni sings, everyone's feeling something, and some people are crying right where you're at, and that I want you to know that's okay, and God is doing things through you and in you to help you. And it's like Tony at Kettle Kitchen said that they've had 2 loved ones pass this week, and they haven't had a chance to really
I'm so
grieve
sorry.
because they've been strong for the children and stuff.
Oh.
But God is taking this time right now, Tony, you and your wife, right now, right where you're at.
Yes. I hope that you're feeling peace
and
strength.
And God is taking that pressure that you've been living under for the last week, trying to control all your emotions. You don't have to worry about that because God's going to help you. God's going to strengthen you.
Mr. Willie wants you to sing.
Yeah. My throat is not good enough to sing tonight, but you go ahead when he reached down his hand for me.
When he reached down his hand for me, he had to reach way down for me. I was lost and undone without God's only Son. When he reached down his hand for me, and when he reached down his hand for me, he had to reach way down just for me. I was lost and undone without God's only Son. When he reached down his hand for me. Well, I was lost, so lost and undone, without my God's only Son. When he reached down his hand, oh, when he reached down his hand, when he reached down his hand for me, and because he lives, I can face tomorrow, because he lives. All I fear is gone, and because I know, yes I know, he holds my future. Our life is worth the living just because he lives. My life is worth the living. Our life is worth living. Our life is worth the living just because he lives.
What's it say? God sent his Son. Go ahead.
And they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and he died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Who knows this song? And because he lives, sing dear, I can face tomorrow. Yes, I can, because he lives. All of my fear, it is gone, and because I know, yes, we know he holds my future. Oh, our life, my life, it is it's worth living just because he lives. Staying alive.
We're staying alive. That's right. That's right,
Oh,
Margaret.
do you know who Rolling's gal is? They told us.
Yes.
It's Mike and Joy.
Mike and Joy.
Hey, guys.
She says she feels like she's sitting in CLC
Aw.
in Joplin.
We miss you guys
We miss you
so
guys. Great friends. Great people. And I believe they live where you guys living?
much. You performed their wedding.
Yes.
Tony married you guys,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Hey, Mountain Light with David and Kelsey.
You're
we're
back?
still on.
We're still on.
Yeah. It has been a night.
It's been a night.
It has been a wonderful, wonderful night of just love and joy and outreach and blessings
And miracles.
Miracles and
Miracles.
this
We
is our
have
largest.
Put so many stickers on the board tonight.
It's our largest night of fundraising here on the channel. We're over halfway to our goal, and who knows what we could wake up in the morning and.
Well, so many of you
Have
have
more
shared
and-
our situation, our need, our channel, and we appreciate it.
Hey,
of you
David, how are you, buddy?
Those of you who don't know, we are doing a raffle to help with our fundraiser because we have to move. Those also that don't know, we launched a premiere tonight of our new land we found, and we have 4 weeks to put the rest of the money down on that land, to pay for it.
Yep.
Which is what this is all about.
It is, and for those just joining us, if you don't know, it was not by choice that we're moving.
No.
It was through a crooked land deal.
Yes.
And
Yes, Jesse.
it was wonderful. It was wonderful. We were forced off our land
yeah.
by a crooked landowner who reneged on a contract with us, and so we lost our entire homestead.
Yeah.
And so that's why we are forced to move.
That's why we're moving.
And that's why we have to.
selling
We're trying to
things.
raise money because we just don't have it to go buy, because of my not being able to work for so long with my health issues and stuff with my shoulder and surgeries and stuff. And so this is the only recourse we have, and God is challenging our faith, and He's helping us. And
He's helping us.
and
yeah.
so you can give if you like to. You don't have
you
to
do
buy.
not have to. No.
You don't have to buy raffle tickets or nothing like
Just-
that. You don't have to be involved
Just
in that.
showing up and encouraging us
Just being here, loving us, praying for us.
is a big support.
And if you do want to, if you would like to give something to, then you can do it right through PayPal on the banner of our channel, or you can click that link right there in comments. Lazy Days Ahead. Just put it up there, and if you click that PayPal link, you can go right to PayPal, and you can donate right through PayPal to help us out if you'd like to. But we do appreciate each and every one. We
yes,
really
we
truly
do. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for loving us, for
It is,
caring. Thank you for caring.
I sat here
think
tonight.
That's how I would just sum it up.
Yeah. Well, I sat here tonight, and I can't help but feel like that God has just put hope in all of us tonight.
You are welcome, Kettle Kitchen.
You're welcome, Tony, and your wife as well. Thank you both for the heartfelt, inspirational messages and songs that help us with the boys. Our two nephews have moved in with us unplanned, but nothing but unconditional love for them.
Oh.
And God's going to bring you
Absolutely.
through it.
And God's going to bless you guys
Yep.
for doing what you're doing.
Challenges, yes. And there's times and days where calm becomes chaos, but God works in the midst of all of it.
He works his
And
best.
He will
He works his
guide
best in
and
those
help and
times.
strengthen and supply, and He'll be with you, Tony, there at Kettle Kitchen, your family.
And Kettle Kitchen, let us know if we can help in any
Yeah.
way.
No, we'll be praying for
we
you.
We will be praying, but
Yep.
we will be praying. Brenda, thank you for sharing out Jesse and
Yes.
Lisa's channel
Yes.
because he doesn't share his own channel. So thank you.
And
for
if you're,
doing that.
and again, on our channel, Creekside Maples, if you haven't subscribed, would you please consider doing so? It's free, and it helps us grow, the channel as well. And the more, we can get, the better it'll be to get our message out there, and all of it. So we just want to say tonight, thank you to everybody. We've still got 30 plus people in here, so. It's amazing. We've been on here. This is our longest live, I think.
I think so.
But I'll tell you, God has taken over. The Spirit of the Lord is here, and it's just amazing.
If you could be sitting here in this house with us right now and feel what we
It's
feel.
amazing. It's awesome. Dwayne says, we have been raising twin granddaughters since the day they were born. Wow.
Oh, my.
Well, our hat is off to you.
Blessings to
And
you
blessings to you
guys.
guys, yes.
Blessings.
For sure. And,
You
God...
know, life is full of lots of
Yeah.
unplanned things, isn't it? As you all can attest to.
Jesse says, I'll pay for anyone's subscription to Creekside. Goofy. It's free. But, no.
Check out all of these channels here tonight, too.
Yes. Yeah.
They all bring their own unique style.
Yeah, for sure. And
they're all great people.
it's been almost 13 years, Dwayne said.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I'm sure you guys have had your challenges.
They
but,
have twins.
I know you guys are doing a great job. And just hang in there. And like I said, God's going to walk with you all the way, for sure.
Twin teenagers.
Yeah. So and that can be a challenge, for sure.
Yeah. We have two girls, but they're not twins. They get mistaken for twins a lot, but they're not twins.
Dwayne says, Jesse, you owe me then. Well, thank you for subscribing, Dwayne. And again, anyone else, if you'd like to, we appreciate any and all subscribers that will come over to the channel and just, take a look and be part of the Creekside story. It's going to get real interesting here real quick.
Yes, Casey, you have tweens.
Yeah.
Or two teens.
Yeah,
Two teens, not tweens.
Whatever that is.
Tweens is in between.
Oh.
Like in between, not quite a teenager. But,
But,
yes, you have teens.
The journey, will be, it's going to be interesting, the videos that we'll have coming out here. But I'll tell you right now, this board right here,
my.
148 away. We started with 300 squares. We're only 148 away.
We hit the halfway mark tonight.
I'll tell you, when this gets down to 99, when we are under that 3-digit,
yeah,
that is going to be absolutely amazing.
Oh, boy.
When we get down to 99. So that'd be 20, 40, 60, 80. So there's 80 there, and 10. So it'll be here. So once we get about 3 more rows, we'll be at 99.
Right.
That's going to be...
Saddle up your horses.
Jesse, you're right.
We got a trail to blur.
Jesse, when we get this full, we're going to blare that song, and we're going to have a great adventure celebration. It's going to be the Great Adventure Celebration. That's what we're going to call it. When we put that sticker right there, it's going to be the Great Adventure Celebration. That's what it's going to be.
Should we get on a couple horses?
I don't know where we'd find them, but that's what it's going to be for sure. Our college group theme song. Awesome. But folks, I don't even want to shut this down because there's still 30 plus people in here.
It's such a sweet moment.
We're
really
just
is.
Yes, celebration. It is. It's going to be an amazing time. We're going to get there. I don't know. It's just an amazing. I think we're going to have that rest of that row right there. I bet you by the end of the week we're going to be over here starting this row here.
And then how many rows to go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Oh, 7 is God's perfect number.
Yeah, 7 rows to go.
And God saves the best to the last sometimes.
I think come tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up. The old PayPal is still going to be going on. And this is going to be full. And we're going to start putting stickers here. And if we do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we'll be...
Jesse said you never finished the games.
Oh, did I not finish the games? Do you want me to finish? All right, here's some more.
We love you too, Casey. Good night. Thank you for coming.
All right, so, yeah, Jesse, thank you for bringing me back around here. So we do weird words.
Jen says, rack up the watch hours, go for 12 hours. Hey, remember the old Rockathon fundraisers? Who remembers them? The Rockathon. We'd have a live-a-thon. A talk-a-thon.
Saturday night on my channel. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.
Who said?
Scott.
Okay. Saturday night.
All right. So here's another weird word. That's it, Lisa and Jesse. Okay, folks. The operators are standing by, so please send in your pledges. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pledges of 99. will complete this row. You think we could get that before we sign off tonight? Well, that would be an amazing thing.
Well,
holy!
I do believe it. I believe it.
That'd be just like God tonight. It'd be just like God tonight to fill the whole board up. That would be crazy. Wow. Hint. Yeah, Dwayne says a southern way of saying hint. Hint. I got a hint about something. The other days outside of Lent. This is a weird word. And on our channel, if you're new here, we have lots of little games we play and stuff like this. And one of them is called Weird Words. And so we already done one weird word tonight. Here's another weird word. And let's see if anybody knows what this weird word means. I mean, we still, look, viewers are going back up again, so we might as well just have fun with it. And who knows what God will do through this.
Do you need something sweet?
No, I'm
you
good.
Need some chocolate?
No, I'm good. I'm just
some
absolutely stoked right now.
Woo!
I'm just.
Tiny Tim says a hen that is spent.
Hen.
I like that.
No.
That's cute. That's my favorite definition.
Yeah, it's not.
Jen says it has to be Irish.
Look at the Irish, eh? It to be a word that means hint, eh?
That's quite a word. It
Yeah.
probably means the simplest thing we
does.
We would never ever guess.
Don't look it up. Take a guess. Yeah, take a guess and see what it. Take a guess. Just put your guesses in there, and we'll see what it means.
I like Tiny Tim's.
He says, "I'll send in the first $1. I just need 98 more to match me." That's amazing.
That's good, Jesse. And is someone trying to tell you need mouthwash for your bad breath?
It's when
It's
when they give you a Tic Tac, when they give you a little breath mint. Take it as a hint.
Yep.
Yeah, that's neat, Jesse. I'll send the first $1. I just need 98 more.
I
love
Brenda's
it.
got the second one.
Brenda's got one. Hey, 12 stones. How are you?
Welcome.
Yeah, that's short for hellbent. Hint. Well, I'll give you a hint, Jesse. It's not. Oh, my. Right back.
You guys really are creative with your guesses. I like them. All right, come on, keep them coming. Keep them coming. There's 27 in here. We have not had 27 guesses. And I know this much. I know it's the latest here because of our time zone. What time is it? It's going on to 11 o'clock here. So for the rest of you, most of you, it's earlier. All right. Come on. Don't go quiet on me. Don't go quiet on me. Yes, Jen. Well, the only time zone that'd be later is Newfoundland. Newfoundland is be 30 minutes later. Brenda says it's 8:30. Yeah, it's 10:30, 10:35 here. I can't answer. I know where it's from, and the meaning is from a book. Oh, Scott knows. He's not going to answer.
No, don't tell me.
No.
You know.
Mr. Jim, I don't know. Can you give me a hint? That's right. Hey, Dwayne, what state are you in? They're only an hour behind us.
He's 9:30. 10:30.
So.
Ralph, hey, okay. It's Byron at 12 stones. He endured, now trust. Hint. These are good guesses.
They're good.
Yeah. Wait until you see what I got for crazy gifts from Amazon tonight. It's crazy. Tonight it's crazy.
That's why you want to stay on. He's in Kentucky.
He's in Kentucky. I love Kentucky,
we love
Dwayne.
Kentucky.
We spent a lot of time in Kentucky, done a lot of preaching in Kentucky.
Yep.
Sent means is gone, so hint means what Tiny Tim said.
Welcome, Marcia. Marcia Smith Lowe. She's from West
Texas. Hello, Marcia. Welcome in. We're so glad you're here.
It's your first time being here with us, so we're so glad you're here.
Yes. Sheppy says it's 7:36 p.m. here in Saskatchewan. Oh, Sheppy, you're in Saskatchewan.
Sheppy, I didn't know you were in Canada.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, Marcia, we're glad that you're in here for West Texas as well.
And
Lots
Texas
of
is
Texas
an
friends.
awesome place with
Yeah,
some
lots
of the best
Texas
people.
friends. All right, I'm going to tell you what it is. No more guesses. Ready? To hent, H-E-N-T, literally means to grasp onto something or to seize something. So that goes along with what we're doing.
Fisherman 506.
Hello, Lee.
Well, it's late for you, Lee, because he's not too far from us.
No.
Mr. T.
Mr.
Chicken.
T. Chicken. How are you, Lee? So glad you're joining
Dwayne
us.
is east of Lexington.
Lexington, yep. I think I flew into Lexington Airport one time.
That's horse racing country.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Shippy says. So, all right. Here's some crazy ideas, gift ideas for weird things. You just got home, Lee said.
You just got home.
Weird
Okay.
things you can buy on Amazon. Now, these are actual items that Amazon does sell.
And they're usually unbelievable.
And they're weird. So here's the first thing. All right, let me say this. Do we have any cat lovers on here tonight?
Oh, I bet we do.
Anybody with a cat? And hello back to you, Marcia. Anybody with a cat? Because if you have a cat,
What is that, a comb?
this is called a licky brush.
Licky?
You put it in your mouth so that you can lick your cat.
Oh, no way.
Yes. That's exactly what this
No.
is. Yes.
That makes 0 sense. Why would you want to lick your cat?
I have no clue at all why you would want to lick your cat.
That makes sense. Does anybody want to own up to owning one of these?
But that's exactly what it is.
Why wouldn't it work for a
You
dog?
hold it between your teeth.
You work for a dog, too.
Marcia says, I have two.
You have
no!
two of these, Marcia?
No! Don't tell me you have two of those, Marcia.
Marcia, are you serious? So, Marcia, you lick your cat.
If you buy any of this stuff for your wife, you will get divorced.
Oh,
Tim's
my
laughing.
word.
Lisa's covering her eyes. Cora said, no.
Well, so tell us, Marcia, do they work well? Do they do what they say they're going to do?
Oh, she's saying she has two cats. Okay. Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
not
Thank you
two
for
of
that.
those
Not to the.
brushes.
No, not that. No. All right. I got you. Sorry, Marcia.
Tamara's here.
Tamara says, oh, my word. Why? I don't know.
Of all the segments you could tune into, the
Oh.
weird Amazon things are what you came in on. That is hilarious. Okay, Marcia, you have two cats, not two of those
Well,
brushes.
You might need one of these brushes for each cat.
A licky.
That's
I
what it's
don't
called.
know.
A licky brush.
Alrighty. Are you topping these each one?
What if someone didn't have any arms, wanted to pet their cat? There you go. That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Web's web got
her on. Thanks, Ralph. God bless you, sir.
Alrighty, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming.
I will, Ralph, for sure.
Did you get his phone number?
Yes. I wouldn't want my picture with me licking my cat on the internet.
That's funny. That's true. Mr. Willie, why do I have a feeling it's going to get worse?
Yeah. All right. So
It might, Mr. Willie.
there's your first gift for the night for that person who has it all. The second one,
man.
if you like, listening to music, but you're also a fan of, like Lord of the Rings movies or things like that, then this may be the exact gift you're looking for.
What are they, ears?
These are elf earbuds.
My Lord. How do people think this stuff up?
So, if there's some weird reason you want to look like an elf for a day, then here you go. Elf earbuds.
Oh, my. And they're flesh color, too.
They're flesh colored, yep.
At least they're not a weird color.
No. So there you have it, folks. So if you're looking for that
That's too funny.
those new earbuds,
That
and
is too funny.
that's right, Xmas buds.
Christmas
That's right,
buds.
Christmas elves.
This bud's for you.
This-
What? What?
That's an advertisement for Budweiser beer.
Oh, is it?
Good Lord.
I didn't know that. Do you speak Elvish? Says 12 Stones, and Lisa wants a pair.
Elvis Presley. Lisa wants a pair.
Oh,
Lisa, you get a pair of those and
She
wear
says-
them when you make your jam.
Yes! She can really jam out then. She says, no, no, no.
Oh, no, says Lisa. Scott says,
I
bet they sell a ton. I bet you they do.
They probably do.
Jesse needs those with his Santa. Hey, Jesse, do gnomes have elf ears like that?
Elfish
Just
ears.
curious, because
For the little elf in your life, or the wannabe elf.
Yeah. Or if you're like Joni, this bud's for you. Yeah. What she's
didn't-
thinking on.
I didn't know that's what that meant. It was just like a saying.
Yeah,
Mr.
everyone else
Willie.
did. Mr. Willie says, you made his night.
Oh.
So there you have it, folks.
All right. You got something else weird?
No.
Another item.
Then say another. Okay. Good.
I don't know how you can top those, though.
Oh. So do we want to see the pictures of the raffle stuff one more time? So here's what's in the raffle.
The rowdy raffle?
The rowdy, not roadie. Rowdy raffle
I see it here.
is the meat slicer, the pressure canner, and the 2 cutting boards.
Jesse said none of my gnomes have those ears.
I might have known it. That's good to know.
That's good to know.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Spock ears. Yeah.
Spock ears.
Well, I don't know. That's hard to tell. Hard to tell who would want them or not. Tamara, I thought it was funny. I was with you, Joni. I was like, "That's clever. Good fun."
Yeah, that's right. See, Tamara knows.
Yeah.
Or didn't know, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was for that.
Scott, I love the slicer and board 1. Woohoo! Well.
Sounds like anomaly, Jesse. That's good. 12 Stone says.
Sounds like anomaly.
Anomaly.
There you go.
That's good.
Well, folks, it has been almost.
I think we have set new records tonight
have.
all the way around.
And,
with this board behind us.
yes.
Woo!
I love those earbuds. Yeah, so keep praying. Keep working at it. 148 to go. And I don't know, I just feel like in my heart, in my faith meter, that the God's just not done tonight and tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to see this filled in, this row, and we'll be down on this one.
So
But I am so ecstatic.
let us know if you want to purchase more of those tickets
Yep.
on our 4 items.
Yep.
You don't just have to do them now on live.
No, you can buy them all through the week. You
Yeah.
can do them anytime. Just hop on the channel. Go to our PayPal link on the channel banner. And even if you don't want to buy a raffle ticket, just you want to donate something,
Or send us a message.
send us a message, encouraging prayer, a song. It doesn't matter. It is all good. Jen's losing Wi-Fi. Heading home from
heading
VBS.
home.
I'll rewatch the premiere and share tonight. Thank you, Jen.
Oh, Jen, you've been at the church
That's
this
right,
whole
too.
time.
She told us she was at VBS.
Well, thank you, Jen.
So you were at the church having church when we were having church.
She was.
Well,
She
it felt
was.
like church around here tonight. I guarantee
That's
you that.
awesome.
And I just feel like there's a lot of people on here tonight, all over the United States, all over Canada, that God has blessed and put some peace and joy and hope into their hearts.
Yep,
And I know He has on ours, in our lives
hearts.
tonight, in our hearts.
in our spirits.
We are encouraged. You know, it's just amazing. Did I think we would be over halfway tonight? No.
No.
But see, the
But
glaring reality was we knew that if we could not get over halfway through this in June,
Yeah.
that it was going to be a huge, huge, huge struggle to overcome that in July. And so, thank you, Mr. Jim.
And every one of you.
Thank you to everyone out there.
I've got a page full of tickets.
It's amazing.
There, purchased tonight.
To our moderators, thank you.
Thank you.
Brenda,
Thank you.
Jesse,
You're so
Lisa, everybody.
faithful to show up and to help us.
And also, Lisa, thank you for writing all of this stuff down.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa.
Jesse, thank you for keeping all this stuff straight, because I know we put a lot on Jesse when it comes to helping us with this stuff.
And he does it.
But he does it without complaint. I'm sure he's pulling his hair out saying, slow down, or hold on a minute, or whatever.
Maybe he's got his drumsticks out there.
But I know this. He does it well.
He does it well.
And so we're thankful for that. To everyone else, God bless you. Thank you. Keep us in your prayers as we pray for you. You know what's going to happen this week? People are going to get blessings that you didn't even anticipate or think.
Ooh,
and you're going to receive something. You're going to get something. You're going to, whatever it may be, and you're going to go, hold on a minute. Tony and Joni told me I was going to get a blessing.
So
Here
when
it
it
is.
happens, please tell us.
Yes.
Please tell us, because that increases our
Yes.
faith too.
It does. But I just know you cannot outgive God.
No.
And I know this.
You cannot.
When you give to people and you pour into ministry, God has just special blessings.
Absolutely.
All those things.
That's right, Sheppy.
And so
That's true, Brenda. It makes the land look even better.
But do this for us this week, okay? Here's what I like you to do. When your blessing, not if, when your blessing comes this week, will you go to our premiere video
and comment
and put a comment there in that, like in the comment section,
or even just type
of that
the word
video.
blessing,
and
we'll know what it means.
And I'm going to go to our community tab on our channel. I'm going to put a comment that says blessings board. Fill in yours.
Fill it in.
And I think you can put in comments on that community page.
Yeah, you can.
And fill it in there. It's going to be amazing. So take care, everybody.
What's Jesse saying? 8:30.
It's 8:30 his time. 8 o'clock.
Going on
Eastern.
9 o'clock your time, Jesse.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying. We missed something there.
Well, what are they? 2 hours Texas? 2 hours behind us?
Or what are they talking? What are you two?
I don't
what
know.
are you two talking about?
I don't know.
You talking about Scott's
They're talking
live on
something. Could be.
Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're
Send me a
talking
message,
about.
Scott. Let me know what time that is. Okay. But anyway, folks, we're going to get off of here. And
it's been an awesome
it
night.
has. It's really been awesome. We love you all.
A wonderful time spent with you guys.
Thank you all. And again, if you haven't subbed,
we love you too,
go to the
Brenda.
channel. Love you, Brenda. God bless you, sweet lady. And
Brenda,
we shall
will
see
you
all.
please email your address, please?
Sheppy, take care. Love you. Keep praying for us and we
Good
for
night,
you.
Sheppy. We
And
love
Lainey,
you too.
if you're still here, we're going to be praying for you.
Sheppy, you've been here the whole
Yeah,
time.
and Tony at Kettle Kitchen, prayers to you and your family as you go through this time.
Absolutely.
And together, let's just spread some love and light and hope into each other's lives.
Because we all need it.
Because we all need it.
We all need it.
And let's just allow God to minister to us and encourage us and let us know that there's still some wonderful, great people in the world. Take care. Love you all.
You guys
and
have a great night.
Have a great night. Have a great week.
Night.
And we'll be talking to you soon. We'll have a video up again. I'll make sure that the premiere is available as well.
Right.
And we'll keep you posted. And who knows? We may do a vlog of packing stuff up. Who knows? But take care, everybody.
And to all a good night.
And to all a good night. God bless.